All right,
Hello.
we're here right now with Dr. Moneypants and ArsheeTV. We're about to see an incredible matchup right now. It looks like it's going to be Western Tactical versus Connery, Part 1. I hope you guys are ready to check out what these guys are basically here to offer tonight. This is very similar to Lane Smash, where there's going to be basically two groups of people right now facing each other. It's 60 versus 60. In Lane Smash, you're looking at 24 versus 24 with specific rules and regulations. There is no rules, no bars. It is whatever the hell you want to do to win this. I have Dr. Moneypants here with me right now from Western Tactical and friends from Connery. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Tell me more about this event that you created.
Yeah, I just basically my outfit for the last couple of months has been doing this thing where we divided into 3 mini outfits to train at a little bit more of a granular level. And this is the first time we're all coming together to play on the same team. So I just figured I wanted to get together with a bunch of our friends from Connery and have a huge battle. And it's a Lane Smash format, but about 2.5 times bigger. So it should be a pretty good spectacle.
Yeah, that's just unbelievable. And so tell me what the opponents are. Like, is it one specific outfit? I see it's Connery. And
Yeah,
I think that I saw like about 4 or 5 outfits grouping up over there. What's going on?
Yeah, so we're naming it Western Tactical versus Connery Part 1 for the hype. But obviously there's more than that on Connery. But so it's our friends at FIFA, who we've been friends with for a long time. CIK, who are our new best friends on TR. Phoenix Syndicate, who are Australian infantry guys that our co-leader Jetfire plays with on Emerald sometimes under the combined outfit Scotty Corp. And then also some members of a CIK branch-off outfit called Dawn that Fedric just made recently. He's the leader he's their force leader on their side. There's some guys from Farmers Union of Connery, some from Dyer, and then there's some guys from New Republic, who's tank outfit led by Totally Not Delta. And I think that's it, but there might be some more that I'm forgetting. Oh, I think there's like one guy from DPSO and one guy from Neon. So it's a lot of people.
Fantastic. And so this is part 1. That means if Western Tactical wins or loses, we will see a part 2?
We'll see a part 2. We like to pace ourselves, so we're not going to be going at a hectic rate, but definitely in several months. If we win comfortably, we're going to want to take on a bunch of outfits like Tide and Dark. So sort of we're trying to gear up essentially to take on Recursion in the long run. Obviously, we're not ready at this point, but you gotta work your way up. These guys are really good though. Honestly, it's going to be a really hard battle because it's some of the best players from some really solid outfits, and they should be pretty coordinated and pretty hard to beat. So we're not going to be thinking too far in the future. We're pretty focused on just the battle at hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it live on stream. Dr. Moneypants just called out not 1, not 2. He went down the line and said to New Conglomerate, said it straight up to Vods Sovereignty and the Terran Republic. He's got his eyes on you for Western Tactical versus Connery. Yep. Stay tuned. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we're anticipating the other team's average skill level to be a little higher than ours because it is, the top, I don't know, 6 to 10 people from a bunch of different outfits. But we want to try to overcome them with teamwork because we're all from the same group, so we can coordinate maybe a little better. So we'll see how that goes. Roger
that. I'm currently looking at a lattice structure right now. This lattice structure is going to be where you're looking at a total of 5 bases that you'll be fighting on?
Correct. It's so the rules are it's pretty much live rules, but we're allowed to use routers and all that. No merit, no no war assets. Isotech plant starts neutral, as you can tell, so it can be stolen. So watch out for those late steal attempts at the beginning. And then we're going to play one side each side, 30-minute rounds. So we'll be going east to west first. They'll be going west to east, and then we'll switch.
So how does the point structure work? How do we know, is it exactly like what we know about Lane Smash, so I can tell the rest of the crew about that?
Yeah.
So the moment, let's say Western Tactical takes Isotech plant, that's 1 point goes to you guys. The moment Isotech plant flips over to New Conglomerate, it's 1 point to them. If Isotech plant flips again, you get another point. Is that correct?
Correct. Actually, I'm sorry. No, it's basically how the battle ends. So each base that you hold at the end of the round is worth a point, and then you get an extra point if you sweep it. So if you push all the way to the other end and you take it, then you get 6 points. So the most points you can get is 6.
Roger that. And so we're looking at 1 point for ISA, 1 point for ISA Mining, and 1 more point for Matheson's Triumph. And if you sweep it, you get 1 more point. Means you get 4 points in total. Is that correct? I was wondering where the 6 comes from. Are we going down to Pale Canyon Chemical as well to make it basically... Okay, so it's just Matheson's Triumphs as a max, correct?
That's correct. So if we reach Matherson's and take it, we win. If they reach Cerro and take it, they win early. So the round can end early.
Roger
So
that.
you're incentivized to defend very hard. We don't anticipate that because the 3-point bases on either end are very difficult bases, but it is possible.
Very, very true. And when the match begins, I will put a 30-minute timer on my watch. We don't have any overlays, although that fancy stuff that we see in Lane Smash.
Honestly, my phone.
I'll use my timer as well. We'll basically time at the same time, and as soon as the 30 minutes are up, can I get you to come back into this channel? You just mute yourself here, and then I'll have a chance to basically shoutcast you guys from this position. I'll mute myself as well, and we'll unmute in 30 minutes to call the break and the flip. How does that sound?
Sure, you're just going to keep me muted in this channel?
Yep, I'll mute myself right now, and then we'll basically start the match. As soon as the match begins, you can go ahead and go down into squelching yourself. I'll squelch myself as well, and we'll watch.
Do you mind doing it for me? Because I'm doing a lot of
No
stuff.
problem, no problem. I'll mute you. No problem. I got you covered. Who's going to be the referee for tonight?
There's really no referee. It's just sort of me and Frederick. Both the force leaders are. It's a community event. We all know each other very well. So
fantastic. So, guys, there is no rules, no regulations. They're going to do their best to start from these territories. Let's go ahead and show you what it looks like in game right now. So while we're in game, we're going to show you guys the simple rules and regulations. Right now, I'm inside of the squad with Western Tactical and friends versus the other team who is currently a new conglomerate. Hey, Western Tactical, or Dr. Muddypants, what server are you on? Usually, what's your favorite race that you play on?
We're on Connery, and we play NC typically, but we've been expanding a little bit more into TR than we used to. And we do have a Vanu outfit, but it's kind of a meme. It's called Cat Girl Republic. We don't take it very seriously.
I like that.
But yes, we're NC.
Join them today.
Yeah, I actually don't run that one. I just own that name. I didn't make that. Somebody else did. But no, yeah, we're NC. Also TR, but mostly NC. We're very into new players. So if you're new, sort of our claim to fame is that I think that we do probably one of the best jobs in the game at getting new players on board in a Planetside, having a good time, but also improving. A lot of people do one or the other. They either goof around or they try hard. In general, we try to do both. Our motto has been for the past 3 months, get good while having fun. So that's our whole thing.
I love it, man. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to see that basically live on stream, and we're going to get a chance to see what a community-run event is going to look like here tonight. I'm going to try shoutcasting both sides. The biggest problem we're facing right now, because this isn't your main live server, all the characters are going to be using PSP accounts, which is Planetside Battles. You'll get a chance to see here, each of these guys are currently listed PSP across the board. Some players have their own characters, and you'll see this is entire list of their entire members. The only person that I know personally is 1140. That is Dr. Moneypants. We're going to watch him get clapped or clapping them on the other side. But that means he's going to take his hands.
We have no idea what will happen. We might get clapped. We might clap. It might be. We hope it'll hopefully be extremely even.
It'll be a lot of fun. And at the same time, there's 60 of you. This is incredibly high numbers. Is there currently 60 currently counting? Because I'm looking at that. I'm in platoon 2, I guess, right?
Yeah.
There is a platoon 1. Got it.
They're not full. They're not full. Yeah.
Fantastic. So we're gonna go look at the chat. And can you who are you doing the countdown for when this starts?
I will. Essentially, we're aiming for exactly 7:45 Pacific, but I'm going to be just sending her ready, and then the other force lead, Frederick, will say yes, and then I'll say go, and then I'll send you the go.
Awesome. Do you want to get Frederick in here to hear his perspective, so we can hear his
let's do that halftime, just because I don't want to complicate it for him.
No, of course not. If Frederick wanted to get in there to say like,
you can. I mean.
What is Frederick's name in game so I can get him?
Let me ask him. Let me ask him right now.
That'd be great. And then we're going to get a chance to see Frederick's
is number 1092 NC. He's on NC right now.
Awesome. I just sent him a DM right now. Let's see if he's interested. And Frederick is ready for it. We're going to get a chance to hear both of the leads for this event. Organized by Dr. Moneypants Frederick as well. That's CIK Frederick 1 and Dr. Moneypants. He
says he'd prefer halftime.
Sounds good.
Halftime. Yeah, I just want to make very clear to the viewers that both of the teams here are like best friends, and so while it will be dramatic, certainly, there's no animosity between the teams at all.
Awesome.
It's a good experience.
Nice. No problem. He just said which he can come now or at halftime. I said whichever you like. And then it says then we'll just move from there. Thank you so much, Unholy Reaver, for the follow. I appreciate it. And Western Tactical, I salute you guys and good luck. We have basically another 11 more minutes to go by. Dr. Muddypants, you want to tell us how long you've been prepping for this event so people can get interested in being a part of it? Where they sign up? How do they get involved?
Yeah, absolutely. You'll notice that both of our outfit names on Jaeger that we made temporarily are Join Western Tactical Teams. So if we cap a base, you'll see that pop up, and we really are serious. Anybody with a good attitude can join. The only prerequisite is that you have to have a good attitude, both just as a friend. You have to be a friendly person who's positive and nice, but also you have to have a good attitude about self-improvement. We basically tell people that nobody exists in a static state. No, if anybody says, I'm bad at X, we say, you're not bad at it. You're currently bad at it, and you can be good at it tomorrow if you practice. So that's sort of the mindset we have and we want people to embody, and that's what our coaches really push for. So if that's attractive to you, we're kind of just a big bro outfit who decided to get a little bit better. So if that sounds good to you, I would love for you to join, and you're free to hop over to Connery, which is kind of the most hardcore server in the game. So if you want to challenge yourself with a good group of people, come hang out.
Awesome. You guys heard him right now. Do you mind if I share something for you right now? I have a small message by PSB 1092NC, and he has a message for Western Tactical, Dr. Moneypants.
Sure.
I'll do a halftime speech with you. My name is Frederick, and my guys are eager to destroy Western Tactical live on stream. Quoted by Frederick himself.
You just heard that.
That was pretty scary.
This is intense. Sorry, I just had to bring some animosity, like some intensity. Fedric himself says, hell yeah, you can let him know that. And so they are eager to destroy Western Tactical. Thank you so much, Tart. Tarzant97 for the follow, the Bacon Killer, 1234, and I Hunt Souls. Oh my god, I Hunt Souls. Man, your name is... That's some scary stuff. I know, right? Your ISP is conspiring against you. Insane Monday, you were there for that. That was pretty intense. But This match is about to begin in less than 9 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Western Tactical are trying to figure out tactically
why
wise.
Our terminals are hacked at this place. Hey,
would you like me to unhack them?
No, I got it.
Okay. At the same time, are you guys using Mumble only and not in-game comms?
We are all using Mumble because in-game comms is notoriously broken. I may use the in-game outfit chat as a way to talk to everybody at the same time because we are spread out among different squads and platoons.
Roger that. Would you be okay if I use in-game outfit chat if you want to send me an outfit invite to hype your members up during an intense moment?
You know what? I'm gonna have to decline that just because we're really anal about battle comms.
No, for sure. I'm saying if your guys are winning less than 10 seconds remaining,
in the second half.
No problem. You guys focus on that. Like if there's a 10-second, you guys are going to be already you do that all call. You're on the point and they're about to take it. I can do an outfit little call out saying 5, 4, and you guys will know I'm basically watching that moment. But I wouldn't do it other than that.
Just do it to me. Yeah, just do it to me.
Good.
I'll stay in your channel and
you're gonna be pretty shocked. You're like, I can't focus. Arshee's too much for me.
All right,
just kidding.
That's fine.
No, I'm kidding. Join Western Tactical Teams today. I'm gonna imply and we'll mute.
I think Fungus. Hold on, let me ask. All right, Fungus says it's good to go, and Fungus is my spiritual. He's like my protege. So get in the outfit.
Sounds good, man. If they're ready for that, because I'm considered a energy vampire. People are actually
no, it's totally fine. Just if leaders are trying to, you won't be able to hear us in Mumble. So just
no, not at all. I'm just going to be using the outfit chat whenever I know it's an opportunity that you guys are going to take a base. Only time I'm doing it. I got you, man. I got you.
You're sick.
Got you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So can I get you guys in chat to make a call right now? Is it going to be WTAC or is it going to be Connery tonight?
I don't know, man. I literally can't call it. They have some really good players. Obviously, I got to side with my own outfit, but it's going to be really.
Right now, I'm going to have chat basically make a decision. Do they think Western Tactical is going to win? Because right now, Dr. Muddypants does not feel that confident While
I'm not
Fedric
confident. I'm
is
just
DMing me and saying,
managing-
I'm going to destroy them for the love of...
I'm just managing expectations. That's what I do. You know,
That's good. That's good.
I try
sometimes
to
throwing
be
it...
reserved.
That's good. That's good for reserve.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're getting pretty close to the start.
Fedric
Now we
is
got
like
7 minutes.
super excited. He's like, you know what?
I know he
Can't
is.
wait to clap
I
him.
know he is. Fedric is boss.
It's going to be amazing. All right. You're already in an outfit. Obviously, that makes total sense. Oh, I'm already in your outfit. Okay, there we go. All right, these are the PSP members that are currently inside of this outfit. We have 37 members online. Are you sure it's 60 for 60? Because this is going to be pretty bad if it's not. Everybody in your outfit here. It's going to be tough. Falco Arnold has asked me to be a friend. This is going to be tough if the numbers aren't equal. We're going to just chance to see what is going on as far as numbers and population is concerned. It is equal, 50-50 right there, guys.
Oh, perfect.
50-50 in ISA population. I was worried that the population would not have been equalized, and it is equal across the board. We're watching that right now on the mini-map on the top right.
Okay, now I'm going to take credit for this. The amount of effort I put into getting that is very high, so thank you. You're welcome, everyone. Although the other team actually did pull through and got a lot of recruitment going too. But
I'm excited. No, that doesn't happen, man. Any of these numbers right here usually is not 49 to 50%. This is a 50-50 fight, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm looking forward.
I think you're the odd one out on the 50.
Oh yeah, I'm the guy that's probably pushing the TR side.
That's fine. I'm just saying in case anyone's wondering. I think it should be exactly 60 versus 60.
Awesome. We're going to see how this is going to turn out. 60 versus 60, you guys. This is so dirty.
We do it big out here, man. We do it big, you know.
Oh, God. Planetside 2 in 2020. It's a first-person shooter, massive multiplayer online, free-to-play, incredible game that allows you to go and focus as a team. 400 versus 400 versus 400 on the live server. We're doing a custom server right now called Jaeger. It can be obtained through Reddit, and there's other places that you can go sign up and make your events happen. Western Tactical is about to have that tonight.
There's no game like Planetside. If you're considering playing Planetside, it's just completely unique. It's excellent. I recommend.
You heard him. Dr. Moneypants works for RPG. It's been there for how many years now?
Actually, I did not.
I'm just
I
kidding.
work for them for free.
Just kidding.
I do stuff to help the community.
How long have you been playing Planetside 2 for?
I've been playing since like a week or two after launch, so December 2012, however, like 7.5.
Lord Gallen coming in saying like, we're fighting Western Tactical. Thanks for cheering us on. A few Don guys are here with me, and we are hyped to represent our new outfit.
I want to promote Don. They're a sick outfit. Fedric's an excellent guy. He embodies something similar to me, which is being pretty competent, but also having a lot of fun. So we like to we like hanging out.
Awesome. What about Dusk? Is there an outfit called Dusk?
I don't know.
It's just Don.
The main outfits on the other team are FIFA and Phoenix and Don. And
Fantastic.
FIFA, I will also strongly endorse. FIFA have been our homies for longer than I can even remember. I don't even remember when we started being friends with them. But
I have two members of FIFA inside ArsheeTV's community. Is Nikon or Florent in that group?
Yes.
Oh my God, they're playing
actually,
right
Arshee,
now.
We're currently on a 3-minute warning, so if you don't mind, I'm going to hop into my.
Roger that. 3-minute warning, and you're going to send me a DM or an outfit message saying to start, so I can push the timer. Or would you come in here and tell me the actual 30-second something mark so I can put it in?
I'll give you approximately. It might not be exactly 30 seconds, but I'll give you as close as.
Roger that. If you want to give me the 1-minute mark, and then I will go ahead and put it on my watch so I know exactly when it starts.
Actually, just use your computer clock and just do the 1 minute at 7:44.
Oh, exactly. 7:45 we're starting then. Roger that.
Yep.
Let's do that. Okay. That's exactly what I needed. Watching the clock right now, 7:42, and exactly 2 minutes from now, the match will begin. And then I'll put a 30-minute timer, and Dr. Moneypants, good luck to you. We'll be watching ISA Tech Plant like a hawk, and it's going to be New Conglomerate versus Terran Republic. Dr. Moneypants, you're more than welcome.
Deals.
You can go ahead and basically click on the deafen button or mute button on your mic. On.
I'm actually just going to DC, but I'll be back in a bit.
Sounds good, buddy. No problem.
See you, bro.
See you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now basically going to sit here. And the next 1 minute and 30 seconds, this match will begin. And we're going to see these guys battle it to the death. It's so cold. You don't understand. Western Tactical versus Connery is happening. The first location will be on the A point. Both teams will have to figure out this massive tech plant. This location here will be the first entity of war. Who will succeed or who will fail? In 45 seconds, we will have an opportunity to see who will win. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is underway. I will put on a 30-minute timer and do a countdown for you. In 20 seconds, we will get to see a 60 versus 60 fight for Western Tactical versus Connery, Part 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin! And the match has now begun. Let's get a chance to see how these guys are positioning themselves. And here they come. Let's get a chance to see these guys on their live movements. Every one of these players are now going to be moving out. You're noticing every single player is now in position, getting a chance to move. And let's see where is the enemy movement from Matherson's Triumph. If I can find it. There they are. Oh my god, an incredible air zerg. An incredible air zerg is about to approach this battle here tonight. Unbelievable. Look at this incredible airball of destruction here over the A point. Remember, whoever owns the skies is going to make a huge difference tonight. And it looks like it. Oh my god. Dr. Moneypants has found a way to survive. He's on the point and he's going to die. Oh, he didn't die. What? That was a ninja move on your part, by the way. It looks like Dr. Moneypants is still alive. He's going to be running down the sides. And every one of his team is currently fighting in the sky. They're already building. The Terran forces are already building. Unbelievable teamwork on this part. Look at that. VCO is also here tonight. Jesselyn. Unbelievable. It looks like the new conglomerate will win the air fight if this continues. But let's say who's going to win interior. It looks like the new conglomerate are also winning the interior fight. Oh no. Oh no, he did not see that. 116 did not even notice this 117 character standing by on the outside. This is a base capture for 7 minutes. Once again, the match will go for 30 minutes. I'm currently at 27:55. Today is June 20th, 2020 at 7:47 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And the match for Western Tactical versus Connery 60 vs 60 is now beginning. Similar to Lane Smash rules, but no bars attached. There is no rules. This is exactly the fight. It will be Matherson's Triumph all the way to Eyes of Tech Plant, all the way to Serial Listening Post. This is the design that you will notice here tonight. And it looks like these guys are going to be holding the interior of the tech plant like no tomorrow. You're noticing the new conglomerate wants their freedom once and for all and do not want to deal with Vader's wrath from the Terrans. The Terran forces are going to be having to think of a situation here because you're looking at the population right now, 73 to 25% inside the tech plant. What are they going to be thinking? What is the solution here? They're going to lose the tech plant if they do not apply pressure at the last coming seconds. Now, understand this. In 4 minutes and 30 seconds, there is no reason to apply pressure exactly right now because they can come in and steal at the last second. That means the entire Terran Republic forces can come in and apply pressure onto the A point and steal with 1 second remaining. They do not have to wait 7 minutes. So this is going to be incredible to see if they can get that steal in at the last couple seconds. We're going to go and check out what is happening all across the board. And we're noticing that there is a base being constructed right here on the outside and being attacked right now by the enemy. You're noticing that the new conglomerate has paid attention to it and is poking it from far. Look at that incredible distance attack. They're taking out that one specific point, and that is your respawn terminal. You need that, especially if you want to do major attacks onto any base. That is your router position, and it hasn't been fully guarded yet, and it's being focused. But because they have a repair tool nearby, that should auto-repair everything inside, so it's not enough damage. Let's see what's going to happen. A point is still underway. 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining, and they have brought the cheese. Once again, they have brought the cheese onto the point. There is 2 harassers on the point. This is going to be very tough for Western Tactical to take this cheese off the point. 84 to 16%. This is what it looks like to be inside of the point, and their entire platoon is holding the interior. Ooh, it looks like they have lost somebody. I'm wondering how he got killed. Looks like New Conglomerate's really good at shooting each other. And he's right now shooting that same player, and this player is right now shooting that player. WTAC is super excited to kill each other. They're having the best. Oh my god, Lizard just died on stream. Holy sh**. The Jaeger god is down on the floor. And now he's killing his teammate again. Look how angry WTAC is at each other. This is a great opportunity for the Terran Republic to get a hold of this. All right. Let's check it out. It looks like they're bringing gals. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, a max crash of the century is coming in to a theater near you. One minute and 25 seconds remaining. 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining. They had an incredible max crash in position. They decided to go and do a split max crash and have that opportunity to see if they could apply that pressure. 1 minute remaining for them to take this base over. Will it happen? Will they be able to take it? In my opinion, as an analysis, this is what I would think. You would want to take this destination over first. Falco Arnold is in position. VCO members are in position. They are right now doing Western Tactical versus Connery. Every one of these guys are applying their pressure as much as they possibly can. 30 seconds remaining. Can they hold? Will they be able to stop this menace? Planetside 2 in 2020 is not an easy game for the rest of you guys. Make sure you join an outfit today to make it happen. Every one of those players are real players. And they mean business. With 5 seconds remaining, it looks like the new conglomerate will have the first W tonight. And we have 21 minutes and 38 seconds remaining for the first base capture. ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what are they going to be doing next. Let's go ahead and basically release my character up real quick and then basically go right back into observer cam. With that base they just basically built right now for the new conglomerate, let's get a chance to see where is... for the Terran Republic. Let's get a chance to see where is the base that was built for the NC. The NC are also having to build a base, and it has to be somewhere nearby. They had to have built a base for a router, and I don't know if the rules were you have to build a base within the 3 base continents, or they built it offshores. I have a feeling they built it offshores. From the looks of it, this is the 3 different base locations. If they built it at Bridgeward or anything like that, that would be an interesting one. Because you can build bases even off the continent and put it anywhere you want and have that router available to you. While the Terrans have their base in public eye right here, right in front of you. They have placed their base, the entire setup, in this location here, and they are now building a second version. It looks like the Terrans are right now applying pressure again, and they're now trying to take over Sirio listening post. Isa Mountain Pass is now under heavy attack. Let's get a chance to see what is happening right here. Every one of these guys are applying pressure, and here's the first fight. Here's the first makeup. Western Tactical are coming in, applying as much pressure as they possibly can. Smoke play has been into effect. I'm going to go ahead and leave this squad to give him a chance to basically not be seen on my squad list and just showcase the movement of red versus blue. New conglomerate now has taken the next base for the Terrans. They're coming in with an incredible amount of pounding. This is very, very tough right now for Western Tactical. Since Isa Tech Plant has went down, they're going to have 2 more bases on hold and on defense. The main spawn is located here, and they're going to have to make a push on to the A point. The A point is on the ground floor. And this is a very unique base capture because typically the A point is on the 2nd level of this base. Let's get a chance to see where are they shooting at and where are they coming from. And it looks like the new conglomerate are focusing down here, trying to apply as much pressure. This is what it looks like without any names on. And this is what the angle looks like for enemy movements. And here they come. The Terran Republic forces are now pushing in. And you're noticing right here, guys, ladies and gentlemen, here comes their entire push. Let's check it out. This is very, very tough. 1 minute and 51 seconds remaining. They have to hold. Shotguns are being used. Every single weapon is in their arsenal. And here comes Valkyrie drops are coming down. Nice work, Western Tactical. Western Tactical are right now telling you how to join their outfit tonight, and this is a mixed. Oh my god, an orbital strike is incoming. Every one of the new conglomerate players are inside, and these guys are gonna get thrown out completely. Oof. And they all died. Oof. That nuke basically knocked out players around the edge. I don't think they actually thought that would actually kill them, but it does actually shut them down. Very big rip right there, guys. Big rip. 53 seconds remaining. 53 seconds remaining. They have to do everything in their power to shut this down. If you guys look inside, they have a spawn inside. They might have a router in position. No router in position. Do not see the router in position here. Router is not in position. This is all spawn beacons. And now the A point has been secure. A point is now secure. I repeat, A point is now secure. And the new conglomerate has to push down below to shut down the Terrans and take back that point. Unbelievable transition right now happening. 51 to 49% right now for the new conglomerate. I'm playing as the Terran Republic, so the percentage is in the favor of the Terran new conglomerate, but that's only by 1 or 2%. Incredible. 42 seconds remaining in the match. The match is 15 minutes and 55 seconds remaining before we do halftime. Taking the best of what Connery has to offer here. Let me pull up this basically message right now on my DM to read who's here. Dr. Money Pants. There you are. One of the things that's very amazing right now, guys, is that Western Tactical are now dealing with the top of Connery. They are now facing multiple outfits, taking the best of all those outfits against them, and they are training their soldiers in Western Tactical to tell them that this is what Planetside 2 feels like. We have to apply pressure, we have to work together as a team, and Western Tactical is not giving this up. They have not, basically for even a second, even think about blinking away from this. The base is now theirs. The base is now theirs. Both bases have been captured, Eyes of Tech Plant and Eyes of Mining Pass. The last defensive hold is at Serial Listening Post. They will have less than 14 minutes and 43 seconds to win this next position. Very much so, by the way. The Mystic Mist 2000. So Western, yes, exactly. Western Tactical is running the Terran Republic, while the mix of 6 different outfits are running the new conglomerate. The Western Tactical does play NC as a main, so they are playing a class or a faction that isn't their norm, and so that is something that is also a note for everyone, just to make sure it's fair. Because this is their event, they want to make sure they have an opportunity to showcase that. And here they are, basically holding this A point. This is the vehicle hold point. This is going to give you a chance to hold a vehicle position here. And there is going to be enemy Sunders approaching right behind him. PSB 1159 does not see the enemy Sunders basically approaching from behind. And this is going to be tough. They're already parking in the garage. And it looks like they have found the Sunder. This Thunder will go down from 113, but it looks like the Terran... It looks like that Vanguard had no clue. No clue what was coming his way. Let's go ahead and redeploy and make sure that the class that I've picked has the right implant so I can see their HP. Let me go ahead and redeploy and actually get the next class real quick, and I'll be right back. I'll redeploy right back inside. Oh, by the way, Chronic Wasted, you're more than welcome to sign up against them. They would not mind that at all. This is not just their one time. This is part 1. Part 1 of many to come. Now we get a chance to see HP. This is one of the base holds. A point has been fully covered. One of the things about Western Tactical that they're very, very good at is combined arms. They're utilizing their vehicles very, very well. A point is completely theirs. Great defensive hold. Now they're going to go and ask to basically have them go and hit C. Let's get a chance to see how C is going to be redefended or resecured. C point and now has spawn beacons in position. And let's get a chance to see how this fight is going to basically work out in their favor. 1085 is right now taking advantage of it. It looks like he is going one-on-one against those players. 3 people are on top of the rockets. Right now going to be 3 versus 4. Brack, Shadowy is going to go and try to do as much damage as he can. These 4 versus them 4. A nice revive on their teammate. It's going to be 5 versus 5 coming up here. Let's watch how this fight's going to work out on C point. Sunder has been taken out. That is the one thing you needed, but spawn beacons are still in place. You might have to go and push before that spawn beacon gets resecured. C point is officially theirs in 13 minutes and 9 seconds. That is not enough time to win. If you want to get a complete W for the new conglomerate, they have to take this base within 11 minutes and 19 seconds. I have it on my watch. If I could show you that. There it is. I can't show you. Not a big deal. It's on my hand, though. Timer left is 11 minutes left remaining. I repeat, 11 minutes left remaining. And here they go. They're going to push into the C point. Let's see how these guys are going to hold on. They're moving in. They've completely defended the point between these 4 individuals. Nice job on their points. Nice job on their point holding. New Conglomerate is doing whatever they possibly can to hold C point with their dear life. And here comes another push. Fantastic push coming up from Western Tactical. Re-securing their C point very closely. It's a tough matchup right now, and they're holding that position. Grenades have to be tossed, but lots of revive grenades are going off. Unbelievable. Well done. Well done on 1148, taking advantage of a new position to force them to look outside the window. Great work on his part. 1131. Taking advantage of multiple different angles. That is incredible. That is one of the things that Planetside you can take advantage of. If you know majority of your forces are going in one direction, take advantage of different positions to force the enemy to shoot you and not have clear line of sight of all of your teammates. C point has been resecured by these fine gentlemen, ladies. Now B point is now need to be secured. Let's go and get a chance to see what B point is all about. These guys will do a cleanup. Oh my god, how did he get back? Holy crap, RGSFS, and looks like he's going to go and clear as many people as he possibly can. Let's check it out. He threw the grenade inside. He's going to conk that person. And he's down. Nice. Let's go check out what B point looks like. A point is now being resecured. Great job from Western Tactical taking advantage of those vehicles. Oh. Oh my god. How is he going to dodge and do anything in time? Oh my god. 1125 is going to die to one. Oh, nice job. Nice kill from 1182. Unbelievable teamwork from their other factions movements. Oh, look at that. They're trying to poke him as best as they possibly can. 1 HP remaining. Nice. I wouldn't have thought that these individuals would be using fire suppressor, but they're using fire suppressor. There's 3 guys right here trying to stop them, but they're going to poke him down to nothing. And here comes out of the vehicle just to finish it off. Nice work. What is attacking it?
Stay frosty. This fight is all but won.
So the new conglomerate will be representing Connery. Wow. The Terran Republic represents Western Tactical and Friends. Western Tactical and Friends are from Connery, the new conglomerate. And they're representing the Terran Republic today. Which means that's a nice fair trade. To say, hey, we're running this event, but we will let you guys play our favorite faction. Nice snipe. B point is the final point to hold. B point will be the final point to hold. A lot of these bases are infantry-based mechanics, and it'll be very tough if you don't have a counter to that infantry point hold style. The very beginning of the fight for the new conglomerate, they had a router inside of ISA tech plant. That was a tough one. I'd be curious to see what are the rules and regulations as far as pre-building bases or have to build a base right when it starts. All of this is brand new. This is the first iteration of this entire event. Fairness or whatnot, this has been an incredible fun event for both these people. 7 minutes remaining, holding the point at B. Let's go check out C. C looks like it's going to be underway. An incredible point hold is going on at C right now. Let's check it out. And they're about to move inside. Character name is too much spacebar. Oh my god, 1128 is trying to dodge everything he possibly can. You're noticing each of these players are trying to take him down. And they couldn't. That was pretty funny. B point is now underway, and it looks like it will be officially ending in 5 minutes and 40 seconds. 5 minutes and 40 seconds, this match will end. Oh my god. You threw an orbital strike with what? Oh my god. Oh man. Very close. Very close. Basically shifting them all outside, but that wasn't worth it. Especially when you know that you have halftime coming up very soon. I'm not sure if you'll have them all ready in time for before halftime comes up. Let's get a chance to see. Their resources are at 0. Their orbital strikes would have been nice if they had. Oh no, they don't get a chance to use war assets. War assets aren't available to them. War assets are not allowed. That was one of the rules. So that was not by Western Tactical. They have 0 war assets as orbital strikes. That was from another outfit usage. Which again, is not basically impossible to stop every outfit from using war assets. Interesting. That wasn't a war asset. That had to be... No, orbital strike. That's an orbital strike from that orbital strike location. Unbelievable. That orbital strike was the one that was actually used. B point is now underway. It looks like these guys are completely pushing onto the point. Let's check it out. Dr. Moneypants is currently inside this position. An incredible fight's happening inside of this base right now. 55 to 45% right now. And the match is going to be over in 3 minutes and 22 seconds. These guys are fully resecuring the points. This is a very tough 3-point capturing system. If you guys want to know what that means, A point is on the outside. B point is in the center of this base called serial listening post. And on the outside, C point is down south. It is incredibly hard to take these 3 points for how vastly far apart they are with this 60 versus 60. So this is not going to be something that's easy to take. And it looks like New Conglomerate's advance has been stopped at this destination. We are going to get an opportunity to see them flip in 3 minutes from now. We will see an automatic flip. That means whatever they were doing on the eastern end, we will now be able to get a chance to see the New Conglomerate and the and the Terran Republic do a complete flip. Thank you so much, Shadow Goku, for the follow. I appreciate it. Just killed a carry. Awesome. Oh my god, these guys are coming right back onto the point, applying as much pressure as possible. And now it's back to being contested again on the B point. Whoa, what is going on? 2 minutes and 14 seconds. They will not be able to win the point. I repeat, with 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining, they just missed the opportunity to completely clear A, B, and C. Let's go check out what is going on at A point. A point has now been fully secured by R18, and here comes another orbital strike. This is not intended. This was not by Western Tactical. I repeat, great job on basically driving away R18. That was a great movement on your part to dodge that. RGFS is right now in position right here, trying to stop any more movements. Here comes the cavalry. A complete and utter lightning battle to the death. This is going to be an interesting lightning battle happening on both sides. Let's get a chance what it feels like to be on the opposite end. Man. Oh man. Western Tactical are right now dealing with professionals of Connery. One outfit versus many. Over 6+ outfits are against them right now. And it's 60 versus 60. Fantastic work on their part. I have I have exactly 1 minute left. 49 seconds. 45 seconds on my clock. Let me know when it ends. And Han over to this Discord for the halftime show. Awesome. Unbelievable work is happening right now from these individuals here tonight. Incredible. A, B, and C points are right now held by the new conglomerate. You'll get a chance to see on the very far left. C point is now being captured by the Terrans. The Terran Republic currently holds this point, and looks like the new conglomerate is coming in, trying to stop them with aircraft all in the sky. Look at that. Incredible teamwork happening by the new conglomerate. And there's the timer. Timer has now been caught up. It's officially now a stop. 2 points will be rewarded for the 2 captures for ISA Tech Plant and ISA Mining Pass. We're going to get an opportunity to see how are they going to manage this fight. Round 2. Great work on their part. We're going to go ahead and basically show you guys a little sneak peek about these 2 outfits from my perspective. I'm going to share you guys my view while these individuals work together to create halftime. Let's go and check out the halftime report while we show you this video back about 4 months ago. We had an opportunity to showcase this outfit here. I believe they were in part 2. Yep. We have FIFA, Western Tactical, CIK. I think those are the outfits that are currently here in this video. I'd like to share this with you guys, if you guys don't mind. Here we go. And we're going to let these guys take a minute to have their break and flip everything across. I'm going to go ahead and turn the voice off and check out. Back in the day, we did this video approximately about February 21st. How many months ago would that be? 4 months ago, exact. And we had the Devil Dogs, FIFA, Voodoo Company, Western Tactical representing the new conglomerate. We had CIK, Bert, Sora for the Terran Republic, and we had B-Way and VKTZ in this part 2 video back in the day made by Ewagax, my admin / COO for ArsheeTV. Hope you guys enjoy it.
So, just another quick explanation.
I'm going to count down to 10 seconds, and let's see who gets to survive and who gets the W tonight. Do squat day. Can we get everyone to do squat day? That's what I'm talking about. That's a squat day motion from B-Way.
Everybody spam crouch. Everybody spam crouch.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at this.
We truly are spam crouchers, boys.
What just happened? Who's gonna revive these guys? Oh, they're freaking zombies. Western Tactical right there, boys and girls. Oh, no. What is happening? Oh my God. All heaven's dying. Range is going down. there is mayhem. Oh my God, they're shredding everything. They're shredding everything. They didn't even shoot this. Oh my God, that Thunder was not even focused. Look at them focusing the same target. Can they all survive? He's driving backwards. Aldo is driving backwards. Oh my God, Dim Giant's army. The sea urchin almost died there. Look at these
Galaxy, southeast, focus Galaxy, directly behind us.
South, directly above us. South.
Coming in for the splash.
There we go.
Lizard Use, nice kill. There is a Thunder inside. Want to take it down. NCIK, destroy the Thunder! Oh! That's a... They respawn 4 new players. They're trying their best to stop Bravo team. Look at that madman! Stop being a madman! Oh my God, he's gonna take down that router live! veteran flyers. Can he survive? Oh! Murder face!
Oh, Gorio.
Divio with the kill! Divio, I saw that live on stream! Here comes the push! Here comes everything! They hold on
Medics,
the
just have you revived for Nate. You revived for now. Medics, have you revived for now.
Oh my god, they hold low trading outpost. The NC win it happens here. And it's TR! The TR take the W from the NC! And the VKTZ outcome made it happen for the TR. Well done. Wow. All right, that was an example of what it looked like to play Planetside 2 back in the day when I had a chance to basically showcase their outfits. Now we're having an opportunity to check out what they're going to be doing. They're going to be flipping the bases for halftime. Thanks for stopping by, guys, checking out. That was Western Tactical, CIK, many different outfits in that video. And thank you so much, Ewoks X, for that epic video back in February. We have outfit spotlight, highlight 3 out. You can check it out on YouTube/ArsheeTV. Let's get a chance to see if we can get both of those outfit leads. There's Ewok X with a Bow's head. I've known you for 8 years, and you still say basically way too much. Well, basically, Regicide, why don't you... I'm just kidding. I know. I need to stop saying that. Maybe if I just took a break and I don't say something for a second here. Alright. Don't say the word basically anymore. Let's see if I can pull it off. We're gonna wait and see where Dr. Moneypants' Frederick is at right now. And the moment that they get back, we're gonna get a chance to showcase to you guys that flip, and then we're gonna watch the next half. New Conglomerate and the Terran Republic are going to have that flip coming up soon. Let's see how that's gonna happen. Right now, I'm gonna go send a DM over to Dr. Moneypants and get Doctor to help me out and get. Yeah, and I need a checkup from that man. To bring Frederick. All right, let me go ahead and message Fed as well. I'm coaching my team. 1 second. Can you talk to Fed? No problem. I'm going to talk to Fed. Not yet. Let's see if I can get Fed to show up into my Discord. There is Frederick. I got a 1 minute PM. General chat. Let's see if I can get that PM. Yes. Right click his name. DM. Okay, so finish PSBX1092NC. How's it going? Want to stop by the Discord and let me know your outfits lists of people. Awesome. So I just let him know basically via DM basically to come over here. Now I've used the word basic like 4 freaking times in there. I'll have to get better at that. I will have to get better at that. All right. So what happened there? So Magic Craft, what happened earlier is that we had Western Tactical versus Connery. The hardest part about this entire part is I want to know who are the outfits that showed up. And I'm waiting on Frederick. Frederick is here now. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Frederick here, live on stream. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Frederick, man, would you like to introduce yourself for a second here to help me understand what is going on? What is this event? What did I just witness?
Yeah, so I'm Frederick 1. I'm one of the guys that helped lead and plan this event.
You little...
And what the event is Western Tactical, a bunch of them were like, hey, we want to fight everybody on Connery all at the same time. And in Connery, we showed up. We're like, okay, we'll fight. And so it's Phoenix Syndicate here. It's one guy from Neon here. It's FIFA here. It's CIK here, and a couple of guys from my outfit, Army of Dawn here.
And then, Frederick, you said my outfit, Army of Dawn. Aren't you CIK?
When I planned this event, I was one of the leaders of CIK, but I've since left to start my.
I see, but you're still CIK on that list. You want to basically right-click your name and change the name to Dawn?
Oh yeah. I still help with them and plan things and play with them, but it wasn't like a nasty break. So I'll change my tag right now.
No, not at all. Because you said Dawn, and I'm noticing you're still saying that you have a CIK rep tag. So you started your own outfit named Dawn. Is your father playing with you as well?
No, he's not online right now. He's at work.
I'm saying, is he also in Dawn or is CIK?
No, he's in CIK.
I see. What's the reason why you chose your own outfit? Because you wanted to go down your own design? You want to basically have your own assets? What's the call on that?
Yeah, so with Dawn, I'm able to reach a lot of new players in a way I struggled to do in CIK, and I'm able to keep it a little more casual, a little more open. And so then as players get good in Dawn, they can either choose to stay permanently in our community, which is what most people do because it's a fantastic group of guys, or some people decide to move on from the outfit and join other fantastic outfits like Red Scare or CIK or Merc and other TRs.
Sounds good. And so you're thinking of using Dawn as a way to introduce new players into Planetside 2, and if you feel like they need more, I guess the word is competitiveness, or they want some more structure, they can go check out those other outfits. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. So it's for new players, casual players, anyone looking to hang out, have a good time. And then I'm able to provide direction if someone says, hey, I want to go really try hard. I want to start playing in other outfit wars and doing that. And I can say, hey, I know a couple of great outfits I can introduce.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's fantastic. And what inspired you to pull this off? Like, you showed up as a AFC for Community Smash. You showed up now as Dawn. What's getting you involved to get in? What inspired you to make Dawn?
Well, CIK was pursuing a much more competitive direction with the dawn of things like outfit wars and other events, and I felt like we weren't really reaching new and casual players as well anymore. And I decided that it would be better, instead of trying to split CIK into like two casual competitive divisions and all that, that I could just start my own crew and we could get going.
Very, very cool, man. And is Dawn thinking about doing outfit wars?
I'm pursuing options to get us in, yeah.
How many people you got in there so far? Sorry I kept asking a question about Dawn, but you are right now representing a new outfit, and I know you personally, and I'd love to know a little bit more about it before we go and actually talk about the other outfits that you're representing.
Yeah, the outfit is 12 days old now and has 95 members.
Nice. Great work, man. That's not normal. And that's a great feat on your part. On that other note, what the hell happened earlier? Tell me, what was your overall tactics? If you would be okay with sharing with that. If you want to hold it for the next round to finish, then we'll talk about it. Whatever you choose, whatever you wish to share.
Well, I'm not afraid to share because it all happened on stream pretty clearly. We learned as my experience in CIK Outfit Wars, we really struggled in the air. So I decided to craft a very air-heavening opener, and then so that way I could focus on the micro and squad tactics more. Once we reached in-game, I gave over platoon lead to Sir Jordo to cover for me, so I could focus on the tactics and targets we could call out.
Awesome. So Sir Jordo is right now basically representing FIFA right now, right?
Yeah, Sir Jordo's from FIFA. That is correct.
Awesome. And so you have one squad of FIFA of 12 members or 24? Or what's going on with that? How many people are representing for each group?
With FIFA, I think they have like, I think they have a few more people than CIK. I think they have like 16 or so.
Okay, there's 16 players in CIK. I mean, in FIFA, and then you've got how many people in CIK?
We have 15 from CIK.
Awesome. And then so who's running?
Well, that's CIK mixed in with Dawn as well. Sorry. Very
cool. So it's a combo both. What's the other outfits? You have 3 outfits you just called out.
Phoenix Syndicate is
how many? How many did Phoenix bring?
Phoenix brought, I believe, 10 members. I'd have to open the sheet.
No problem. I'm just basically making sure we give some credit already to person. Who is Phoenix Syndicate? I know who CIK is. Communication is key. They're on the Terran Republic. And FIFA, which basically does fantastic with their PlayStation 4 game. They're a really, really strong soccer team. You should check them out. They just dominate everyone's site. I'm just kidding. No, the FIFA is Ironforge Alliance. I have 2 of those individuals in my Discord and also my community. They play for the New Conglomerate, and CIK plays Terran Republic, and you're looking at Dawn as well as the Terran Republic. So now there is a Phoenix Syndicate. Who's these guys? Where are they from?
They're also from Connery NC. They're a pretty small, tight-knit community, and they were happy for a chance to play against their usual allies, Western.
They're from Connery NC. And how long have they been around? Because I don't recognize them from Connery.
I think a lot of them have been playing together for a long time, but I don't know how old the outfit is. I can't comment.
Fantastic. Okay. And at the same time, if they ever wish to basically reach out and do an outfit spotlight, feel free to. I don't mind. Other than that, so that's Phoenix Syndicate. How many people did they bring?
I think Phoenix Syndicate brought about 10 people.
Roger that. And who's the next outfit?
The rest were people from assorted things. Like I said, we had one guy from Neon show up. We had a couple guy from Totally Not Delta's outfit show up, and that's where the rest of the numbers.
Very cool. I saw some R18 members over here as well. Is that correct?
I think those are troll accounts.
Oh.
I unfortunately cannot micromanage everyone's username despite my best.
Got it. I was basically sitting there confused. I saw some players that I'm very familiar with that are very good shooters. And
I think there were some R18. I think there was some trolling with the usernames. I'm not 100%.
No worries, no worries. So those are the people that signed up and they were basically part of that fight. That was really cool. Other than that, it would look pretty even. Every single base would look even. Overall, you just did the air opener, and then what was the call-outs? Were you the platoon lead? Were you telling everybody, I need everybody in ICE Tech Plan, drop your vehicles?
Yeah, exactly. We had a small dedicated crew of air and ground vehicles. We decided to leave, and then we transitioned the rest of the platoon outside of that small core.
Awesome. And how much do you know about Dr. Moneypants? Did you actually have an idea what his opener would have been?
I love playing with Dr. Moneypants. He's a great guy, and I have seen his Western Tactical pilots annihilate my Army of Dawn Bastion. We got completely shredded. So remembering that experience, I wanted to have a lot of air to be able to counter his.
That's awesome, man. I saw right away in the very beginning, your air did dominate with the incredible air ball you brought. Western Tactical did a lot of splitting, getting ready to do some base building. And what happened right off the bat is Dr. Moneypants had to basically bail out of his Liberator, and you did a good job. I only know Dr. Moneypants doesn't screen name. What I never got a chance to see what 1092 was located, because there was just too many PSP names, and it's extremely hard as a shoutcaster knowing who is who on what characters and what they're actually doing. All I can do is actually see the ball of you guys moving as a force and making it happen on stream. And so when you took over Eyes the Tech Plan, was the all call on everybody get on A point and then just hold inside that room?
We kind of left it up to the individual squads. We wanted everyone inside the building to try to avoid any aircraft or HESH. And we had each squad leader tell the other squad leaders when they were getting pushed, so that way the other squads could rotate from various locations to cover.
I like that. And so who are the squad leads right now for your entire division? You want to call them out?
I am squad leading. Totally Not Delta is squad leading.
Totally Not
Tan
Delta.
Bank is squad leading.
Team Bank, nice.
And I think Gan Idiot is.
Awesome. And so who's your platoon lead?
Sir Jordo is platoon leading. I turned it over.
Awesome. So Sir Jordo is representing platoon lead, and who is representing the second platoon leader?
I believe Dr. Moneypants is platoon.
Oh, no. I mean, like on your team, because you only have... Oh, yeah. You only have one platoon.
Never mind. It's 5 squads, with the Echo squad just being vehicles, because they don't need to listen to platoon.
Okay. Makes total sense. So that means they have a second squad at that point. Very, very cool. Thanks for that makeup. And on that note, we're going to wait for Dr. Money Pants to go over here. Everything is now squared on their way. Are you guys now switching to the TR characters?
Correct.
Awesome. And so he's now loading up his NC characters, and you guys are staying in the same lattice structure. Terrans are on the right side, the new conglomerate on the west side. All you're doing is just changing your characters' loadouts to switch over from factions. Very
Yeah,
cool.
we're changing our character loadouts to TR. We're changing our side, and we'll be adjusting our tactics somewhat to compensate for faction specific.
Yeah, and there's no rules. 0 rules. And Western Tactical is an NC main. Are you actually feeling like this could be a little different this time now that they're playing their main faction?
I think it's going to be a lot more difficult. They have a lot of good Reaver pilots. They're very experienced with Vanguards, and they know their way around the.
It's gonna be a tough one. So how many points? How many points did you guys gain for taking ISA Tech Plant and ISA Mining Pass? Would that be just 2 points?
I believe so. Yes.
Roger that. And so one serial listening post, if you guys did take it, which was very close, would that have given you 2 points just for taking that base?
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, that's
very cool. All right. Well, basically, that's all the questions I've got. Overall, on that point, what do you think? When do you think the timer is going to begin for the next match?
We'll probably be starting in like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes.
Roger that. Let me go ahead and see if I can get Dr. Money Pants to come in here and actually speak a little bit about on his behalf. PSB X1040 TR. Oh.
I'll pop out and leave you the money.
Wait a second. Dr. Money Pants. His character is no longer 1040. What is your character name right now for the NC for the TR? Let's double check to see if I can get Frederick to tell me his character name. I'm ArsheeTV X, if you don't mind. Frederick, if you want to message me so I know what your character is.
Yeah,
ArsheeTV X. And then that should basically help out. Nice. It's 1092 TR. Oh, obviously I could have just thought of that. X1040. Let's see. Yo. Awesome. PSB X1040 and C. He's not on his 1040 character. It has to be somebody else. Well, hey, thank you so much, Frederick. Have a good time. Good luck on the rest of the entire match. And feel free to DM me as far as when it's going to actually begin. Until if you know the countdown's starting, send me a DM. And that way I know that.
I'll get in contact with Money Pants and let you know.
Sounds good. Take care, buddy. All right, so right now we're going to get a chance to go and see if Dr. Money Pants is ready. He's right now coaching his team. He's got an uphill battle. He's going to have to go against a 2-1 ratio. ISA Tech Plant was taken, and ISA Mountain Pass was completely taken at the end of the countdown, giving 2 points over the Terran Republic. That was Frederick from CIK, created a new outfit called Dawn, helping out any new player that wishes to enjoy what Planetside 2 is all about.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, Western Tactical, Dr. Money Pants is here right now.
No, that was a sick round, honestly. We lost the momentum initially, as you can tell, but the fact that we were able to stop the momentum at the end and take some points back as infantry was good. So we're going to regroup and try to go again. Now we're on NC, and we'll see what we can do. If we can replicate what they did, going the same way, we will tie, which is good enough for me at this point. But yeah, I mean, if you want to hear about, if you wanted to ask me specific questions, I'm sort of rambling, but if you want to hear about the first round, one of the things we started to do this match for was to get cohesion between our independent teams. And we really were disjointed on our tech plan attack, and we were having small elements attacking individually. So this time around, we're going to try a little bit harder to be more grouped up. We also lost the go command in the hecticness when I was sending tells to you and Fedric. I didn't send them to my own team, so we had a lot of people that left the start late.
Do you want to tell them to watch the stream if you want in the next basically 5 minutes, so that way they have the go command from me?
No, we'll just make it work. I think I had an internet hiccup too because my connection quality jumped to poor really quickly, but I don't know. It's fine. I don't care. Anyways, we'll see what we can do this round. Can
you see that test chat I just did?
Yes.
Okay, if they can see that, I'll basically have the exact timer or whatever you say, and I'll say go, and you can see that as well for everyone. They can say whenever ArsheeTV says go as well, to help you guys have that exact starting. Because that's all I'm doing is sitting here staring at Ice Tech Plan. I can at least do a countdown. At least I can do. And that should basically help out loud. At least everybody knowing when Arshee types go, you'll basically be able to move out from there.
What's that?
But yell chat. If yell chat cannot be seen by everyone, then that would be...
Yeah, but we'll be kind of far away. Anyway, yeah, so there is another outfit that has joined the other team. We're not sure who they are, but there's somebody with apparently with permanent Jaeger accounts, so they may be a fairly competitive outfit.
Yep.
Some
I saw
people
them.
say it's some people say it's Gobs, some people say it's somebody else. I don't know who it is, but all the more challenging.
Oh yeah, you guys are dealing with some good sharpshooters on their side. As soon as I saw them, I was like, oh god, they're gonna be clapping all day. And I've seen them before, and they're pretty strong.
It's all good. Yeah.
But again, hey, this is exactly what you asked for. You want basically Western Tactical versus Connery.
I always tell people, it's better to lose and learn than to win and not.
Very true. And I'm looking forward to seeing these new tactics coming out right now. We just heard Fedric tell us what he pulled off last round and what was his indicator and what he wanted from everyone. One of the things that I didn't notice is I did not see where the new conglomerate built their base. I didn't check around too much, and they had no orbital strike to help me identify their base building. So I don't know if they built their...
The bases are just mostly for routers. We just had one guy building some orbitals just for fun, but the bases are not a major part of the strategy. They're mostly just for routers. But yeah, no, we'll see what we can do second round. Yep. Actually, Fedric's strategy, I don't know if this is coincidence or not, but it was literally our original strategy that I accidentally said out loud in front of some FIFA members, and then we had to abandon it. So I'm not sure if that played into it or not. But I'm just all full of huge mistakes and blowing it.
No, not at all. Don't worry, man. You just made my mouth open completely for that one. I was like,
because we were doing our Ranger Ops, which is normally our Western Tactical only, and we let anybody join it. So I was going over the strats for the match, and then I'm like, 2 hours later, I'm like, dude, wait a minute. There were FIFA guys in our chat, and they know what we're doing now. So we just had to throw it out the window. You know how it is.
So one of the things that I've noticed is
I don't know if they even told Fedric. I don't even know if they even told him. So. It's just kind of fun.
No, not at all. Even if they told Fedric or not, one of the things I've noticed is just because the first half happens on Lane Smash, and then the second half comes out, they say just do simple stuff. Second half, simple stuff. Do what we do on the live server. Just have fun and push the point. Not have to do anything specific like where we're not used to doing every single day, rinse and repeat. So if you guys are going to be doing something different this time, or you're going to be trying the same tactic, we'll get a chance to see that. And what other indicators was your opener? Are you going to be trying the same opener, or would you please share what was that opener and your ideas?
I'm not going to share exactly what our next opener is going to be.
Not next, the previous one, if it's a different one.
So our previous opener was thrown off heavily by timing because we wanted to try to get people into the tech plant, but we had some issues with the galaxies not leaving on time and things like that, and it was just sort of a mess. And once you've lost the foothold on the tech, it becomes kind of hard to get it back. And we also, I'm gonna be honest with you, Arshee.
So you have not been honest this whole time.
Losing that fight was actually really good for us in the long run, because one of the things, my squad leaders are so good. They're so good at especially getting players from veterans to newbies to be very, very effective. But one of the things I want from them, and I think they're listening to this, is for them to focus more on coordinating with each other. And that essentially those first two bases we lost illustrated that we need to do more of that. So that will hopefully bring us more into that highly coordinated zone. So I'm good on that. I'm actually kind of almost pleased that it happened, just as a learning experience. It's like proves my the things I've been saying.
No, I like it.
We should be good.
I like it. So one of the things that I want to know is
I will.
You're about to start this next match. You're now down 2-0.
It's actually 4-1. Is this
what the? What's the 4-1?
4-1 if you count the bases. Yeah, because we count the bases that you start with.
Oh, got it. Okay. I was just looking at basically this is 2-0 because we just took 2 bases. So that means they had 4 bases that you guys had 1.
Hold on.
So
get ready to roll.
It's getting ready.
Yeah, get ready to roll.
Roger that. How many? What's the timer at? Is that 45?
Yeah.
Roger that. So in 10 seconds from now.
Okay. 2. Go. We're going.
Ladies and gentlemen, the match has now begun. They're about to begin. We're going to go dive right in the game and get a chance to see this right now. Here it comes. And they're just going straight over the 8 point. Look at that extreme destruction happening right on the stream right here. They do not even care. Incredible movement happening from their entire team. I have to turn this audio on. Incredible movement just happened right here, guys. You just saw it here live. Every one of these players just banged right into that wall, and now they're inside of the point. What the is that? They just said, screw the air ball. We don't care about it. We're going to use the air ball to get on the 8 point, and that's exactly what they did. Western Tactical is right now inside holding the point. They just basically beelined it right inside. And now they're going to be trying to bunker down and hold the point. You're going to go outside and check out what is going on with the air ball. Here is that air ball from the Terran Republic. The Terran Republic is right now going to try to apply pressure into this position. And here they are, trying to do as much damage as they possibly can to get inside. Look up now, parking lots are free every day. Locked up. Western Tactical is doing whatever they possibly can to hold interior. Do they have a router? They do have a router in place. I repeat, a router is in place. Do they have a second router? They do not have a second router. Western Tactical is going to do a fantastic job holding this position. 8 point is now underway. And there's 6 minutes left to hold this entire location. Lemonaze, Falco Arnold, been taken down. The Grinders, they're having an incredible fight at the Grounders position. And look at that Engineer. Unbelievable Engineer is going to do so much work on the enemy holding that position. Great job from the Grunt. 1136. Finishing off whatever he possibly can. More and more teammates are walking up, and he might have an opportunity here. Wow. Western Tactical coming in from left field, having to deal with such a difficulty in the first round because of that tactic. And now they have abandoned all aircraft and rushed right into the 8 point. Let's see what is the Terran Republic going to try to do here tonight. The Terran Republic are going to have to think of something strategically to stop this advance. This is going to be a tough one. I can't go upstairs, but we're going to go ahead and chance to see what's going to happen. If they want to pull cheese, this is the time to pull some cheese. We're going to go ahead and basically hold this position eye up here so I can show you. Lizard is also in position. That is the Jaeger God. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. This is going to be a gigantic hold and push. This is something that I can tell you right now. This is called infantry point hold. No vehicles were required in this tactic other than transportation. I'd be very curious to see how is Western Tactical going to apply pressure after this attack. What is their strategy as far as when ISA Tech Plant is officially theirs and their push over to ISA Mining? Every one of their members are here tonight, holding the point. 49 to 51%. That percentage has not moved. There we go. Let's basically open that a bit. Open that a bit. There we go. I like. No. There we go. Awkward. All right. Let's get a chance to see what is going to happen. We're going to go ahead and change the color of this entire stream so that way we can showcase what it's like to be the new conglomerate colors. New conglomerate represents the Western Tactical. This blue color will represent that. And it looks like A point has now been taken. A point has now been taken. A huge match crash came in. Western Tactical has to shut down the A point. Unbelievable work on their part. Max crash was very successful. And there it is coming in. C4 galore. C4 galore all over the place. Can they hold this point? 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. I honestly do not want to know what to tell you. They're still holding the balcony. They're doing as much poking as possible. C4s are going off like crazy. You can just see explosions upon explosions. They're going to have to poke off that max unit. That max unit is the last one that goes down. Terran Republic are trying to push up. They have enough push inside. They're no longer holding on to grinders. Grinders are now open and free. They need to put people in the front to showcase themselves, but they're going to lose that point. Oh my god, here comes that first harasser. It's going to harass as much people as they possibly can. Unbelievable amount of work that harasser just did. HP on the harasser is really, really low. Well done on that harasser. 1174 taking out 3 of those members. But A point is still underway for the new conglomerate. What is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? That was an amazing amount of usage of nanites. It was over 450 nanites just to pull a max crash. You will not be able to pull it again for another 10 minutes. So nanite replenish is going to be very low for the Terran Republic, and it's going to be extremely high for the new conglomerate. Even the new conglomerate did use some C4 there, but it's not as severe as the Terrans. They're doing a great job of holding this position here. This is the main holding point. Doing a fantastic job preventing any loss towards their main spawn. You're going to see they're going to try doing as much damage as they possibly can for whatever angle they possibly can shoot at. Look at that guy. It's just like, I got to kill him. The Terrans have to think of a strategy. With less than 1 minute remaining, will the new conglomerate hold this base? Or will the Terran Republic do a sneaky strategy and try to get a W here? Let's get a chance to see where are they thinking about going. And it looks like they're coming in. They're now about to they're applying pressure right now. Here they come. The Terran Republic are coming in with 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Here they come. The Terrans do not want to lose this A point. They're coming up the grinders right now. A huge crash is coming in. And they're going to take it with less than 40 seconds remaining. They're going to have to throw grenades from the top. Western Tactical will lose this point with 40 seconds remaining.
I repeat, with 40 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining, and they have a huge crash onto the point. Incredible battles are happening right now. 20 seconds, and if they don't throw everything onto the point, this match will be taken by the Terran Republic.
And the Terran Republic looks like they have officially cleared them off the point. In 10 seconds, it will be officially theirs. Enemy router is down, and now they're pushing onto the point. It's officially theirs. With 3 seconds remaining, the Terran Republic has brought in all forces.
Join me, and together we will persevere as the Terrans have always done so. The next space is under attack. I pray the new conglomerate have a strategy to slow us down.
New conglomerate has came in. Clutch. Last second. And now here they go. They're just beelining. Here comes their aircraft dropping right onto the point. The point is now going to be open, and they want to prevent a back cap. A point is now underway. Lizard's on the point. Smooth brain. Every one of these Terrans are right now holding this position. I want you to get a chance to showcase themselves here tonight and get a chance to see what the Terrans are doing to Western Tactical. Having 6 different outfits means you've got 6 different cultures working together. And typically team chemistry is going to be tough in this situation, but because of the amount of experience and years that they had playing in this sport called Planetside 2, it seems to be very, very simple to know what is the goal here and how they can get this W together as a team. Western Tactical has to make a decision here with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. We're going to watch how they're going to make that play. I commend you, Western Tactical, with the amount of damage that you guys are applying. You guys are going against incredible odds and calling out an entire server. I commend you for such an honorable feat. Your members do not look at pain the same way as other outfits do. I have to ask, basically, what does Dr. Moneypants feed these guys? Unbelievable. Falco Arnold coming in with a friend request. It's good to see you, buddy. Sergeant Barn, thanks for stopping by. Brett Horner. Regicide. Regicide, are you part of this event right now? Did you sign up to be a part of this epic endeavor? Thank you so much for the follow, Brainiacs. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want, those of you guys that are listening to this, please stop by the Discord and join us for after talks. Discord is located here. Thanks guys for always stopping by on the stream and actually respecting all members who basically apply themselves here tonight. Unbelievable. The Terran Republics do have a major advantage with a T2 Striker. That T2 Striker will allow you to take advantage of any aircraft that is in distance. It will shut down any player who decides to pull a vehicle in the sky. A point is completely being pummeled. You're noticing the skies are completely pummeling onto the A point. Western Tactical does not care who is on that point. They are going to pummel them. They're just sending every single bombardment onto that point. Look at that incredible air army. Just get a chance to see the glory of that air in the sky just being sent onto one point. They have 53 seconds left to basically take that point. Can they do it in time? We'll get a chance to see it inside and what it feels like to be in their shoes. I mean, if I was her right now, I'd be crying in the corner right now. Oh wait, is my head right next to... I'm gonna have to move to the other side. That was too big. Well done. 19 seconds remaining. 19 seconds remaining. They have to take the point. Western Tactical has to send members to this point. They have to throw members onto the point to stop this cap. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
2. Oh my God! Western Tactical coming in with the save at 5 seconds remaining. Unbelievable coordination from Western Tactical. Unbelievable determination. A team of people that have challenged Connery and said it straight live on stream that we want to challenge all outfits out there to increase our abilities to learn from our mistakes. And Western Tactical is making it happen. The Terran forces are not giving up. They're gonna send everything at you. So I pray for your freedom. I pray that you have the opportunity to hold with everything you have, because the Terran forces are not going to let up. They will continue applying themselves, and the day they die, I salute you for Admiral effectiveness.
And it looks like 2 minutes. They have held on for 1 minute straight. The Terran forces have now resecured the point. 47 to 53% in favor of the Terran Republic. This is going to be tough. Unbelievable. Unbelievably. With 30 seconds remaining, the Terran Republic are going to hold on to the A point. They are going to finish off this entire endeavor with 13 minutes remaining on this entire match. 14 minutes remaining on this entire match. 15 seconds remaining. They have to get to the point. They have to get to the point with 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. Their entire forces are going to have to make a decision here. Will they sacrifice themselves to get onto the point? Throwing smoke. Here comes the tactic. 2, 1. The Terran forces have now owned that point. Now they have to think about Matheson's triumph. This is going to be a tough fight. There's already people at Matheson's triumph, and this is going to be a tough one. They're going to do a back cap right at that location right now. Points are now flipping in their favor. I knew it. That is exactly what Lizard just did on stream. What a little... The Jaeger God representing himself here live on stream, causing the back cap to happen by taking C point. C point is now being resecured by the new conglomerate, and here they come. Lizard is inside, already sniping people. Thunder has been pulled from inside. It looks like KK, TR, Dong Man Wang, Lemon, Smooth Brain Meat, Smooth LA. All these players are owners of their own Jaeger accounts. Falco Arnold is also here tonight with Fearing Run. There's a lot of players with their own personal accounts here for the Terran Republic. While you're noticing that you got Shadow NC, you've got a lot of PSP members. To give you an idea what that means, if you have your own Jaeger account, that means that you spend more time inside of Jaeger, which is a private server, to give you the opportunity to have these structured fights. Western Tactical is now diving into a new domain, a new environment from what they're used to in the live server. And I commend you for trying, because this is a tough battle ahead of you. You're dealing with individuals who are used to these types of events, who have trained for hours in these types of events, and you are here now to represent, and we are excited to showcase you here tonight. B and C point are now taken with 11 minutes remaining. The Terran forces have to take A point if they wish to take a 3-point capturing system. This will not be enough time for them to win. Let's get a chance to see what that looks like. (49.53%). There's 14 minutes remaining. Now we're going to go down to the floor and get a chance to see what it looks like to be in the floor with these soldiers. These are the infantry mechanics that are happening. Let's show you the logistics that are happening on the outside. You've got lightnings in the back end, doing as much force and damage as possible. Aircraft are now being pulled to control the skies to prevent any new conglomerate chances. They have Sunders in place from the outside, and it looks like they are now shutting down those Sunders. 1105 NC is trying to shut down that Sunder, and it looks like a 1084 is going to try to shut down, but it looks like the Spitfire turret has been successful. The MVP here tonight. 1105, I commend you for the work that you basically applied yourself here. And it looks like we have a revert 1144 coming in to shut it down completely. Can he end it once and for all? Or that's a great kill! Unbelievable, 1144. Unbelievable. Well done, buddy. Well done. That was their last spawn. Let's check out. B and C are now being taken back. A point has been completely taken. The new conglomerate is going to have a tough time because in 3 minutes and 50 seconds, they will officially have this position in favor of a win tonight. A point has to be resecured by the new conglomerate. 1079 having so much work inside of this point. Unbelievable fighting that's happening here in this little corner spot. I'm going to basically see what's going to happen at this A location. This A location will be the final. 8 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. And they are just constantly resecuring. This is the final fight. There is no more players that are pushing on to B and C. Oh, it looks like B has been captured. Let's check out what is going on at B. It looks like B has been cleared. Percentage is 50-50 in the favor of both factions. And it looks like the Terran forces have taken the point. Where is the new conglomerate? The new conglomerate has to take this base back. They're all at the second floor. A point has been taken. If they do not leave this second floor, they will lose. I repeat, the second floor has majority of their entire faction. They are asking for a new call out. They need to move fast. B point is now being a little bit resecured and then slowing down. 1156 is applying pressure on B point. This infiltrator is a stalker cloaker that just applied pressure and was very, very tricky and annoying for the Terrans. A point has now been resecured. Let's go check out what is going on at the A point. Nice job. This is incredible. How much application pressure are they doing? The Terran forces are still applying pressure on A point, and it looks like the new conglomerate does not look at the A point basically in their favor. Their max units are on the second floor with burster maxes, trying to shut down the aircraft that are in position. Let's check it out. 6 minutes and 39 seconds remaining. 6 minutes and 39 seconds remaining. B and C are still going to give him a 7-minute countdown timer. Can they come in and take over A point again to reduce that timer down to get a W with just B and C? We will get a chance to see because they are literally off exactly by 29 seconds. 29 seconds they're off. If they can take over A and cut that timer by 15 seconds, if they hold on to A for 15 more seconds, they will be able to just hold on to B and C and win it. That is all the Terran Republic needs. 15 more seconds on the point hold on A, and the game is over. They will own all 3 points before the match is over. Or the new conglomerate can come in, take B and C back, and officially end this onslaught that the Terran forces are applying. Oh my god. A point has been taken. This has to be held. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1079 has to get back onto the A point and apply pressure. Looks like 1079 tried, but got collapsed by 1155. 1079 is, oh my god, he's coming right back in. They have cleared the point. They have cleared the point. 5 minutes remaining. I repeat, 5 minutes and 5 seconds. With this 8-point capture, will this push it down the amount of time they need to get a W tonight? The Terran forces are not letting up. This will get them that W. Remember, 15 seconds, I told you. Here they go to clear the point. Let's check out the timer again. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh my god, 4 minutes and 41 seconds left on the counter. 4 minutes and 44 seconds on that counter. There is less than 4 seconds. I repeat, they have to own this 8-point for 2 seconds, and all they have to do is hold B and C, and they get this W. The 8-point has to be secured for 2 seconds for this clock to be officially their W for the Terran forces. This 8-point is now being retaken back. Oh my god. 1063. 1063 is going in. 1063 is going in, but B point's also being taken at the same time, so that was a complete flip for both teams. This is oh my god, this shotgun user 1066 63 is just shotgunning everything in sight. Has done amazing click to head. Does not give up on the click to head ratios, and it's officially going to be a W coming up for them. Western Tactical will not be able to get the securement on B. This point has been held longer than 2 seconds. When it gets back over, let's get a chance to see what's going on. This is insane. Unbelievable coordination, guys. The amount of players that these guys are playing against are incredible. Now they've brought their max unit. There's 3 minutes and 3 seconds with 3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Lizard is not hacking. He just has a high latency. Ladies and gentlemen, B and C. Just high latency. I mean, that is practically hacking if you think about it, because if you're in a major attack, that makes it so you have an advantage on client side. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. I repeat, 2 minutes and 18 seconds left for the Terrans to take this base. There is 2 minutes and 39 seconds left on the clock. If this does not get stopped, B point has to be captured, and it will go towards the Terrans tonight. The Terrans will get the W on the last base. This has been very tough to defend. What is going on? How do they have consistent abuse coming in from their side? What's making them respawn? What's giving them that edge? How are they doing this? So that's the spawn location right there. That Sunder right here is giving them that ability to be abusive, to come in from the side, jump up to the top, and then move into the point. Those shotguns are so deadly, especially in client side. You will just constantly just clap as fast as you can. Western Tactical, you did fantastic. And it looks like B point is going to be underway. That can be your saving grace if you take B point to prevent them from owning you. B point has to be taken, and it looks like B point is underway. You guys are doing a fantastic job holding the point. Great work. Oh my god. Somebody from Western Tactical is doing as much work as he possibly can. 1144 NC. I salute you. And I commend you for your honor and your amount of work you did. Where is their spawn? And here comes an orbital strike for the new conglomerate. The new conglomerate is throwing an orbital strike outside. Oh my god, I'm not sure why they threw it at that location. That wasn't needed. They could have used it at another location. If they nuked to this position, they would have gotten rid of a router. But routers are not in position anymore. They do not have a router, I repeat. Is the router on the second floor? There is no router in position. 32 seconds remaining on the clock, 38 seconds. Literally, they need to hold on the B point for 10 seconds, and this match is officially over with the new conglomerate defending their territory. They have to take B point in time. New conglomerate has to drop everything to go and slow this down. 14 seconds remaining, and then this match will be officially over, and we'll get a chance to hear both sides. Lizard coming in and doing some amazing work. Great work on all of you guys. Unbelievable. And the match ends in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good game. Good game, everyone. Thank you all for inviting me. Western Tactical. Great job. Thank you so much, everybody. GG, everyone. GG. Everybody is screaming GG in chat on the top left. And they're all saying thank you, Dr. Moneypants, for organizing this. And they're all saying GG to CIK, Deca. They're all basically super respectful in that chat. CIK, everyone is coming in and spreading GGs and love in the air. Unbelievable coordination and teamwork from the new conglomerate and also the Terran Republic. We had an opportunity to see more faces coming into Jaeger and express some amazing combinations and lattice fights. I want to see more of this. I don't want to see this to be the end. I honestly do not want this to be the end. So I'm extremely excited to be a part of these events, to showcase this for all of you. And I want you guys to keep this up.
I double talk my debrief both from my mumble into your channel so people don't hear what I'm saying?
Of course, have everybody come over here. As long as they know how to maintain TOS, that's all.
Take an hour to get everybody here. Let's just, I'll just do it like this.
Sounds good.
All right, now I'm currently talking to my guys. How you doing, guys? So honestly, I was impressed. The amount of new people that we had out tonight was really a lot. And if this is your first exposure to this kind of thing, and you feel like you got beat on, don't. I've seen much worse beatings in my life than this. It was certainly not a beating. The fact that we dragged it out as long as we did was very impressive. We had multiple good takeaways, such as our use of air and then infantry at ISA mining to resecure the point. If we had just had a little bit more of a pre-planned transition there, I'm sure we could have turned that around all the way. It was fairly knife edge in several points. If you're newer to teams and or a free agent or something, you're strongly encouraged to get involved with one of the teams. Find one that has a good schedule that fits you, and find a leader that you like, and try to do some trainings, even if it's only once in a while. Just do what you can. Obviously, we're here to get good and have fun. And I'm like smiling right now because I don't want you guys to think that I'm like intentionally like making us lose, but like I wanted to lose. Like I legitimately wanted to come into this losing. So if I would rather lose and learn than sweep it. I was actually kind of worried we would sweep it. And so when they added some really good players and stuff, I was actually kind of happy because that made more of a learning experience. If we're going to take on Recursion and After Wars, we're going to have to take on really good groups better than this one. So definitely it's a good acclimation period. I know all of you guys are really positive people, but I just want to recap. If you're feeling, upset, it's natural. Of course, we're all competitive guys and we want to win. But on the other hand, it is all just remind yourself it's a game. It's not that important. Your real life and your real family is more important. And your friendship with your in-game friends is more important than actually winning. That said, we are competitive. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. And I want you guys to take this as a positive rather than a negative and turn it around. Look at both the good things and the things that you could have done better and learn from them down the road. And then we will grow from it. In general, I don't want to go too much into the tactics and stuff. I know exactly what we need to train, and I know exactly what we already do well. So we'll be working on that in the next couple of weeks. As you guys know, our next week is going to be a vacation. So I will be off for 8 days, and I'm telling squad leaders to try not to run too many trainings or hardcore squads during. I'm not going to ban it, but just take a break. It's good to recharge yourself, think a little bit, have some fun doing some other things. However, if you feel like you don't want to end on this note, feel free to have fun and still play Planetside. Nobody's banned from playing Planetside. I'm just not going to be on it. You're encouraged to rest. Anyways, Arshee, that's my notes to the boys. Arshee,
what about notes? What about notes to the entire viewership
Arshee?
right now?
If you want to hear this conversation, watch Arshee's stream. Go on twitch.tv/ArsheeTV.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Can we get Fedric over here as well? If Fedric is watching the stream right now, I'd love to have him basically stop by as well so we can hear both sides.
Fedric's a G. I love Fedric.
Awesome.
Anyways, quick tactical notes for my team while we're waiting for Fedric. Again, I mean, you can feel free to cut me off, Arshee, if this is boring.
No, not at all. This is extremely exciting. I'm just waiting for you to speak.
Is we essentially have to continue achieving the fine balance between granularity and monolithic efforts, meaning that I want to be able to do things on a small scale, but I want the small scale things to combine into a large scale. And we did pretty well at that, but I would say that even more diversification. We've been largely spending time on making sure everybody's pretty good at everything recently, and that's good. We want to keep that up. We don't want to atrophy our skills, but it would now probably my training stance is going to shift a little bit more towards specialization and having jobs that people do more consistently that fit in with the larger team. That way, when it's something like last base, we were like, somebody get a Burster Max, and nobody really knew who was the Burster Max, and a lot of people are out of nanites. We should have systems to deal with that, and maybe a certain guy is the first Burster Max, and if he's out, a second guy does it, and etc. It takes a lot of work, and I don't expect it to be done anytime soon, but just something to think about. But yeah, honestly, it was hot. It was a hot fight, and I had a lot of fun. What do you guys think?
Are you asking your team or asking me?
I love you too. I love you too. Arshee, the answer was I love you. You're the best. So,
dude, listen up, man. I just saw the chat right now. Everybody said thank you so much to Dr.
Including you, Arshee.
Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Not even.
No, including you. You're home.
I would say that, man. I love you guys. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Huge love goes out to your team and everybody who basically showed up here tonight. I have, there's a lot of people there in chat saying, interview Fear, please. They were actually saying, bring Interlude in here. Interlude wants to basically represent Fear, and I don't know if they were invited.
Yeah. I'm going to... Oh, sorry, Arshee. I'm still talking my thing. Go ahead.
No problem. I was just saying, I don't know all the outfits that were listed, so if you have a place that you can showcase to me who were all the outfits that actually were showcased, we're going to get a chance to basically bring all those outfits in and hear the perspective.
Yeah, if they want to come talk.
I'd love everybody to go to the new Need Permissions channel to go there, and then Dr. Moneypants, who ran this event, will give me the permission to know who was part of that event. And so if he gives you the okay, you'll get a chance to have this this little short interview between all of you guys. I'd love to hear your perspectives.
Is Jetpack in the mumble, by the way? Jetpack, do you think there's a way to have a third shout where we could have a few of the team leaders have access to an all chat where we could talk to everyone at the same time?
All right, so I have Gan Idiot and I have Nicom17. Of course, Nicom's my mod. He can go and basically double check to confirm those individuals were there. I love how Lude is like interlude. QQ. I'm not sure if you were there or not, but if you were, feel free to stop by the Discord location right there that basically Lizard has basically posted, who's my Jaeger god. If you guys don't know him by now. Oh, for sure, man. That was freaking epic, man. I'm not sure who basically showed up or whatnot, but it looks like Perpender is also here. Good to see you, man. Everybody who's stopping by, we are right now getting a chance to see the perspective of what the other outfits showed up. Remember, it was Western Tactical versus Connery. And Western Tactical, right here, Dr. Moneypants, represented himself admirably. Calling out the top outfits. Come in, fight us. We don't mind losing. We want to learn. I can't think of another outfit that basically wants to actually apply themselves to that limit, and their members are willing to go and apply themselves and learn from these events. About ArsheeTV, my name is Arshee, and I'm super excited to start on Twitch and shocked by the amount of fun that we can have creating our unique community and making new friends here. My stream will split into 2 parts in the long run. For now, I'll be focused on gameplay and connecting with viewers. Bow's head. Thank you so much, Saiyan, for letting everybody know who I am. I appreciate it. It's good to see you, buddy. I've been even to tell you this next time, but I wanted to say my name on stream. You can say Fuzzy, bro. All good. Fuzzy balls. Very good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. I don't know why I believed the first part. I should have done the second part. Let's go ahead and grab these individuals up above, and let's go ahead and drag them in. And I'm going to go ahead and mute right now my system audio to make sure that I have made sure all these members are a part of it. Fedric, how you doing, buddy? What's up, guys? Right now I have it muted right now. Before I drag specific people in, I need Fedric's permission to confirm. I know Sir Jordo from Fedric that he talked about. I know Nikon, and I know T and Bink. Can I get the rest of the members? It looks like we've done Dominican Cat. I need his permissions to know. Was he there? You were not Dominican. Okay, perfect. And then, so do we know if RCO3 was there? Awesome. What about Delta? Gan Idiot? Okay, great. What is Gan Idiot outfit from? Awesome. If you want to basically just put... Oh, wait, you can't put that in. Don't worry about that. This is just for event. Thank you for basically taking off your tags. You're very smart. Let's go ahead and basically move him down into the outfit spotlight channel. Yep. Oh, live. It's going to be live, and I'll just remove roles every single time. So live is going to be specific for a specific event. So the live role is going to be for everyone. I'll see you guys down in the outfit spotlight channel. Thank you so much, Nikon. Alright, so let's basically bring Fedric down here. And we're going to give everyone live tags so they can actually be a part of this event. And we're going to unmute people right now. And Sir Jordo has the tag as well. RC has the tag as well. Delta is coming in. We're going to endorse him by staff because he knows basically the protocol is here. Fantastic. Delta. And let's get Nikon 07. Awesome. You're an absolute... Thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate it. Interview Dominican, of course. So let's go ahead and start from the very top. Right now, Dr. Moneypants is probably talking to his entire team right now, overviewing with my voice on top of it. And I love these guys are saying interviewed. Let's get Fedric. Fedric, was interlude part of this event? And they're all screaming interview Lude. I just want to make sure we get Lude involved in it. Interlude.
I don't know the names of everyone on our roster by memory. I'll pull up the sheet right now.
Thank you. Let's confirm that, and then we'll basically get him a chance to get interviewed if he was on the actual event tonight. And then let's go and just start with Dominicat. How you doing, buddy?
I am doing pretty good. How are you doing tonight?
Thanks for basically showing up, man. That was a legendary fight. You guys brought it in, represented. Usually, when you don't have an outfit or a group organization who hasn't been together for many years, team chemistry is a huge indicator for a win or a loss situation. But Planetside 2, because the way the format is designed and the amount of years and hours you practice, it seems like anybody can be on any team, and you guys already know how to mesh together. Was that an issue for you guys? Obviously, with the W that you guys got tonight.
No, like at least for my squad, we were really close knit. We were just like a killing machine.
Oof, that's dirty. Make sure you go wash your hands, okay? And so, tell me more about your outfit, Fear. Should we be afraid of you?
Yeah, I would say that we're pretty formidable outfit. We were in the game we were Oriental tactical, and we were also Eastern tactical.
So you were like trolling Western tactical, Eastern tactical. Oh my.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so, what does Fear stand for? Where are you guys from? Help me learn more about you guys. I know it's Connery, but let's find out.
So Fear, we're basically like, I would say we're classified as a Zerg fit right now, but we're trying to go more. We're trying to make it so that our players have a competitive side where they can really be tryhards, and then we also have a casual branch of our outfit. We started about 3.5 months ago, right? I'd say right after Escalation launched. And,
awesome.
Yeah.
Where did Sir Jordo go, TMB?
He had homework.
Oh,
Yeah,
no problem.
he's
Not a big deal. If he wants to get a chance to speak and he wants to speak first, feel free. I'll just get him in basically first. But if he doesn't have the time, no problem. I understand. Dominican, I'm going to just ask you one more question. You got 1 minute. What would you like to tell everybody about tonight when you guys were prepping? I would like to know more about that entire scenario. What was your position like? Go ahead and begin, and then we'll get the next person 1 minute.
So earlier in the night, we did some pre-warm ups on live. We were just learning how to play more as a squad, and then we went into Jaeger, and we started doing our warm ups. And then the match got a little bit delayed, so we were just having a lot of fun. And then the match started, and then we just we just did what we did during practice. We just went ham and got the kills.
Very, very cool, man. And at the same time, how many members of Fear were there?
I think it was myself plus 10 others.
Would you like to list those 10 others just out of respect to give them some credit?
They'd rather not be named, actually.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I take it back, because the fear of them being known live on stream is not a good idea. Thank you so much for that, Dominican. Is there anything else you want to add before I go to Sir Jordo?
Oh, no, I want to thank Dr. Moneypants for putting that on. That was a blast. It's hard to organize big community events like that.
Hands down, I agree. And at the same time, the amount of respect from the community, no matter who wins or loses, I believe both teams win. And that sounds really weird. And it's going to be like, Arshee, you're super positive and respectful. You never basically disrespect a single group. I make some fun calls here and there, but overall, if you guys had a good time and you guys want to basically play again, this is not the time to basically call each other out saying that your mother's, you don't want to basically go down that path. And it's more like, hey, let's do that again. Great fight, good GGs. And I saw that happen here. And I do see that Western Tactical might even come back and actually start a second version of this and learn a lot from these events going forward. And I am excited to see other outfits actually try to mimic this behavior. And so this is just part one of many to come. And you guys heard him. Western Tactical is going to take an 8-day break from Dr. Moneypants. He's going to go and put some money in his pants, and he's going to come back real shining, real tight. Looking forward to that. Thank you so much, Dominican. Let's go to Sir Jordo.
Finish this up. Hey, Arshee, I'm back.
He's back. Oh, God.
I didn't hear any of that, but I saw a bunch of people join. Hello. Arshee, do you mind DMing me a link so a few of my guys can join?
Oh, of course. This is the link. Here you go.
Cool. All right, guys.
If they're on the stream,
Mumble, and I'll send you a link.
Tell them to go on the stream. I'm just going to basically show the link right now. There's the link right there. I can always do it again. It's an exclamation mark. I'm going to give you a DM right now, too.
Thank you.
There you go. Let's get that DM. Let's get Sir Jordo to help me understand a little bit about him. Sir Jordo, how you doing?
Jordo.
Sir Jordo.
Yep, there we go.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you, man. How you been, man?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty tired.
I can tell, man. I can tell. You just all the hype was in the game. Now you're like, I'm ready to sleep.
Oh, I can't sleep. I got freaking due dates I gotta finish.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, so I got a hot second.
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
I was PL. I helped organize everybody, make sure we all had a good plan, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Squad leads did really well. Everybody was great. Great time. Thanks, Money, for hosting this.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was great. Definitely a lot of fun. And it was like traditional Planetside battle too, so it was great. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I really like the scale of it. I like how big it was. Some people, things do stack, and it can make things like A to G spam more stacky. But I honestly like true Planetside, and nothing wrong with people that like to do restrictive scrims and rules and stuff. But I like the craziness of just totally unbridled Planetside.
Agreed. Though it was definitely a very, very fun experience. That's for sure.
So then that was one thing I want to throw out there. I'm gonna drag them in. Tell your guys if you don't mind the simple rules and regulations I'm asking them.
I have already made it very clear to not speak and unless spoken to, and be as respectful as possible.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And at the same time, can you make sure you tell your team to change it to Western TAC, and then if you can tell me, work with go to the top with Nikon and confirm each member, and as Nikon basically goes and puts tags on them, we'll finish up with Sir Jordo, so he has to go soon.
Okay.
All right, so then Dr. Moneypants and Nikon will focus on that. And then, so Sir Jordo, who are you? What's the outfit you're basically representing? You're basically one of the known FIFA outfits out here, representing all across the world, Europe, Asia.
Yeah, we do have a bunch of international members. So yeah, I'm the leader of FIFA Iron Forge Alliance.
Oh, damn.
We're a little over 2 years old.
Just kidding. That's the
yeah,
ongoing joke with me and basically Sir Jordo with the idea of FIFA. I get so excited whenever I see FIFA. I'm like, we're gonna play some soccer tonight. I'm just kidding. No.
Unfortunately, Sepp Blatter couldn't be here tonight, so we had to call in Sir Jordo to represent FIFA, the international body of football.
So Sir Jordo, you were in platoon lead. What was on your mind when you knew that you were basically going against Western TAC? You guys are on the same faction. You are a new conglomerate Connery teammate, and you know what he basically likes to run.
Yep.
So what was the thoughts you had?
I knew it was going to be a heavy armor battle.
Oh,
which it was.
I like it.
So what I really wanted to do for this is I wanted to make sure everybody had a fluid strategy that could be very reactive, proactive, and all of the above. So I made sure that my guys knew what to do, and they had a strategy for their guys, backup and main strategy, and we followed that. And from there, it was just call outs, positioning, and clicking heads. Yeah, it was
Hey,
great.
Frederick, I said that to Arshee earlier on the stream, and I accidentally said our initial opening strategy in front of a FIFA guy, then we switched it, and then you guys did our initial opening strategy, and I just wanted to know if that was on purpose or an accident. Like, did you know?
Who was the FIFA guy?
It was Kitro. He runs with us a lot.
Oh, no, we haven't talked to Kitro.
Oh, okay.
Kitro?
Well,
He wasn't
Kitro wasn't playing in this. He didn't join or anything.
I just it was super funny. Like last weekend, I was like, all right, guys, we're going to pull a bunch of air. We're going to intercept their galaxies and blah, blah, blah. And then 2 hours later, I'm like, oh my God, there was a FIFA guy in the chat.
No, Kitro doesn't even have a mic. So
I know, but you never know. Anyways, that was just sort of
that was nice to actually call out, and you guys said it.
Yeah, that's a funny story though.
Bro moment.
Dude.
Yeah. My desire to pull air was motivated by my struggles in Outfit Wars.
Yeah. That was actually very smart. Let's give it to Sir Jordo. The guy has to go soon. Sir Jordo, tell me, platoon lead, what was your basic inspirational words? How did you get these guys to work the way they worked against Western TAC? Or did Dr. Moneypants do all the talking to say, you guys are all going to, and you're good, and that was enough for you guys to say they're going to die?
No, we were really intrigued by the thought of interfaction competition. So it was something. It was really actually incredibly friendly. We're just gonna show up. We're gonna have a good fight. We're gonna do what we do, and no need to shit talk. Just gonna play the game the way we play the game, and it paid off. So
the point of this is so we can both win, and so that the NC will end up better, and hopefully both of us will win gold and silver or whatever in Outfit Wars, because we out here, we straight up G's. Me and Sir Jordo have a secret handshake.
Indeed, we do.
Me and Sir Jordo are the physically strongest outfit leaders in Planetside 2.
Ooh,
so we
you
bond
gotta
over.
take that to bank.
Well, I mean, I said the both of us. I don't want
Did I hear that right? Shots fired. Right there.
I don't want to
even
sound.
lift Dominican?
I don't want to sound like I'm very comfortable saying that because there's almost no way that anybody else is stronger than me because I'm very strong. There's actually a pretty good chance. There's a pretty good chance.
Arshee just walking away.
Even if Sir Jordo and Dominicat both lift weights, that I could lift as much as them.
Money. I don't know about that. I don't know about
6'8".
I know. I'm a gigantic man. Yeah, I've done a 750 deadlift. Anyways, continue.
It looks like you're going to be having a competition against Pal Tiger. That man is at least 7 foot. When I looked at him in basically webcam, he didn't even fit in the damn webcam how much muscle that man had. Jesus.
Yeah, actually, I've never seen him.
Really quick, thanks for playing. I had a great time. And I do have due dates, so I do have to go.
All right,
thank you so much, Sir Jordan. Is there anything else you want to basically add before you go?
Before Jordan, let Jordan go.
I haven't talked that much lately. I love you, dude. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know what Dr. Moneypants is doing, he's got his mouth literally inside of the microphone. Sorry, Dr. Moneypants, Sir Jordo, both leads representing their outfits on New Conglomerate, fought each other. It was incredible to see that fight happen. Platoon leaders going head to head. Unbelievable to see Connery and NC outfits representing platoon leads in that matchup. Very, very cool.
Speaking of dads, can we make about a little bit of time for my dad Jetfire to speak? Because Jetfire is one of my dads. He's like my chief dad. Jetfire is like the smartest person in Planetside. Jet, are you?
Yeah.
Jetfire is your dad?
Talk.
Can't hear you, Jet. I believe. All right, can you guys hear me? Hey. So I just want to say,
Jetfire, can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Tell me more about yourself. Like, how long have you been raising Dr. Moneypants? Like, how's it?
Because Jetfire is extremely humble, I'm going to speak for him briefly. Jetfire is the greatest infantry platoon leader in the history of Planetside. Here's why. Jetfire
Are you sure about that?
Yes, Jetfire is capable of beating the most strongest outfits in the game on live with groups of absolute newbies in a way that I've never seen anybody ever do. So that's the introduction for Jet. Jet is able to put Recursion themselves on their back foot with like BR10s and a bunch of brand new guys because his IQ is like 210 plus. Anyways, continue. Go ahead, Jet.
Jet, this is you got a lot giving on your plate right now. You see what Dr. Moneypants is talking about it.
I had to say it for him.
Jet, how long have you played Planetside 2 for? Let's learn about your history.
Okay, I've actually been playing Planetside since Planetside 1. I took part in some of the closed development in Planetside 2 as far as testing it goes before it kind of reached some of its more open phases. As far as raising the money pants, I actually adopted him about a year and a half ago.
Really?
Yes. It was a very interesting process to say the least. Then
I'm a troublesome child. I'm a big idiot. I messed a lot of things up.
Just as he's burned a few outfits down. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
But no, in all seriousness, joking about being the best leader or whatever. There were a lot of really great leaders that I look up to. Sir Jodo and Frederick. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Sorry.
No, it's
but
Frederick.
There's a lot of
Frederick. Continue.
Frederick. But there's a lot of great people I saw in the field today, and I had a really good time playing with Western Tactical. You guys did amazing, and I look forward to seeing you guys more on live.
Jet's quasi-retired like the Don and the Godfather because he got married and is too cool for us now.
Oh no! So Frederick, you're not going to play anymore?
No, Jet is.
Jet, you're not going to play anymore.
He still plays.
Oh,
yeah, I play like during this time. I play like
he doesn't
once
have
a month, basically.
as much of an active hand as I would want him to. If we made real money in this and it was a real business, I would pay him like $500,000 to lead platoons every day. But he was only leading like 4 people a day because he doesn't play that much. But
Jetfire, I think I did not have the opportunity to meet you the last time we did a Western Tactical Spotlight, and thanks for showing up now. I have a little bit of information about you from the first time on how much Dr. Moneypants had massive respect for you.
He's my dog, dude.
And I can hear it today, and I
was
still
the one
heard
that
it from
got
back.
married and Jet was the one who was still single, and we would have won every base today. But unfortunately, I'm a big loser, and I have no girlfriend. And Jet is a handsome man with a wife, so that's the way it works.
Hey man, I'm still single over here as well. Us nerds all look good, and we're gonna maintain that until we find our wives together, man.
Bring in some nerds. Yeah, make sure that you love the thought. Always remember the motto.
I look at basically my wife on the street. I'm like, hey, I'm a nerd. What do you think? And they're like,
Dude,
oh my god. They start.
I straight up open on dates. I'm like, hey, just so you're aware, I spend a lot of hours a week running a video game community, and if you don't like that, that's all right. I don't care.
That's exactly what I do. I tell them I have an outfit. I tell them how many badges I've got, my power, my level, my stats.
I'm like, yo, my IVI score is not that good, girl, but like I can make it up in other ways.
By letting you join my outfit because Jet left.
I don't want to.
We're gonna cancel that conversation. Let's go to somebody else. Shh, Dr. Moneypants.
I have some other leaders in here too.
Hey, money. It's their turn.
We're just gonna go from Doctor. We're gonna go Western Tac back over to the top. We'll go back and forth. So we got Jetfire. Okay. 1 more minute goes to you, Jetfire, and then we'll give a chance to hear from the next individuals from FIFA. We're going to hear DM Bink, and then we're going to go to Neon, and then we're going to go to back to Western Tactical, back up in front.
It's a powerful being. He's met Elon Musk and made
Okay. Hearing. If I have a minute left, let me say, you guys. I don't like to specialize in. I don't like to theory craft and all of that because I feel like spending 2 weeks on coming up with a plan is kind of pointless in many times.
Because don't plan.
You can't, basically, you got to plan in the moment. You got to think about what's happening. But however, I will say the amount of coordination that we saw on the opposing side completely threw everyone off in that first
we're not
intro. That was absolutely amazing. Huge shout out to all the opposing leaders. If you guys could coordinate that like that on that level, with your fellow outfits on your home factions back in live, I guarantee whatever faction you're on would immediately
Just
be the
form one
best
big
faction.
outfit and win out for wars every day.
So all I will
Easy.
say is I had a very difficult time, countering that throughout some of the matches that we faced up. If you all weren't aware, I was only leading about 6 people at any given time. I was actually a middleman this time around. You guys did great. I would love to play against you more. I'd love to play with you more. Just hit us up, please, and hit each
So
other
nice.
more often.
It's the only reason Western Tactical is any friends, because I alienate every.
But
I may just
moving
interrupt
on.
for a second to point to the chat. You'll find my favorite Dr. Moneypants quote in the chat being copy pasted.
I was playing Planetside one day, and my longtime girlfriend broke up with me over the phone. I put the phone down and won the alert, and I just don't care. Dr. Moneypants, 2020.
That's a true story that actually happened. Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Moneypants representing it here tonight. That how important Planetside 2 is compared.
Bros supersede hoes at all times.
We're talking about actually the tool that uses to go and actually digging trowels. It's really difficult.
That's a very soft
very,
cuss. I forgot
very tough. I have to say.
Sometimes you have to tend to your farm, but if
Yeah.
your bros need help.
Very, very true. Thank you so much, Doctor,
In the
for
modern
that.
industrialized society, we have John Deere tractors.
Let's go over. Thank you so much, Jetfire. I appreciate that, man. And I can see the love that's basically given to you from Western TAC by one of the leads and also your big community. And I'm excited to see you back, man. And if you can, whatever time you've got, looking forward to seeing you show up with more of these events. I appreciate that. Let's go over to Team Being from FIFA, and then let's go hear from RC03 next after we get a Western TAC. Team Being, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself, Arshee?
Doing good, man. I know Sir Jordan had to leave in a short notice. What did you do? What was your role in this thing?
I was the Alpha Squad in Platoon 1, which was mostly infantry and flex. I was the Alpha Squad leader. That was the FIFA squad. Jordan was also in that squad, but as he was platoon leader and had to deal with more overarching things, I handled the squad on a more micro base. I just want to say, first off, thank you to Dr. Moneypants. Me and him have had long Discord conversations about
Dan's my boy as well.
about Planetside and how you run outfits and how to run a better gaming community and how to be better at Planetside on a more tactical level. And we've been talking about something like this for a while, and I'm really glad it's finally come to fruition and in such like a really cool and fun way.
Gamer chat. This is a real gamer chat. Don't you love gamer chats?
Awesome, man. And Team Bink, man, okay, great call outs. I was going to say last thing to you. What are your thoughts as far as the overall opener that you guys had in the second opener? I have to say, the second opener for Western TAC threw me off. I saw extreme explosions, like left and right. I thought half of them just threw the tile in, but somehow they survived that crash, and all of them just went straight into the actual point. I felt like there was like everyone's disconnection, like kind of like they were like EMP wave and just like everything just destroyed itself, and it was incredible coordination to blow up right at that point. What was your expression? Did you wonder where the hell they were in the sky? What was that feeling?
I was our opener for the first round. We went very strong air, and we focused on trying to take out their transports and spot routers before they were placed. We'd spot out if we saw a mosquito suddenly drop out of the sky. We knew a light assault probably dropped out and was placed in a router, so we could send someone to react. And I think Western TAC took what happened in that first match and responded really well because they knew that we'd probably do something similar, and they were on point. I haven't seen a group set up on point like that fast, like ever. That was really
actually our by the book plan from the start. But yeah, we essentially planned to open the first round like you did, and then we anticipated you guys would just have galaxies that we would ram and shoot down, and then we were gonna anticipate that you would anticipate we would open the same way twice, and then counter that by doing a bunch of taxi reavers and just avoiding the air fight completely. But it worked out either way.
I do agree. Well, hey, thank you so much, Team Bink, for that. And do I want to add anything else before I go down to Western TAC to hear one of the third representatives?
I just want to shout out to everyone who was in my squad, everyone who was on our team, everyone who was on the opposing team. If it wasn't for all of them, I mean, there's only so many leaders in this, but there were 120 people on the field tonight, and it's because they showed up and they put in the time to put this time aside and come out here and play their hearts out that we were able to have this and have as much fun as we did. So a big shout out to everyone. You make Planetside what it is.
Awesome. Well
you
said,
guys should,
man.
How much would you pay for me to set these things up on a regular basis? How much would you individually? I'm like serious, like 50
Well,
bucks.
If I had money,
Yeah,
I
there's-
would pay you a fat sum of money.
there's
If I had money.
Let me tell you, I don't know what it is.
You gotta
I don't know
remember,
what it is. There's like
part of his
some-
it is part of his character, guys. Dr. Money Pants. That's one thing you have to understand. He's representing his actual character.
The
Fantastic.
dude is
Anyway.
literally a
I don't know
vice
quite
CEO
what it
in
is,
real life.
But like I've got something on a
that's
subliminal
correct.
level. There's something on like a psychological subliminal level that's telling me I should join Western TAC teams. I don't know quite why I have that in my mind.
I mean,
But,
it sounds right to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. That's weird.
Also, I love both your outfit tags, by the way.
Awesome.
What's that?
I love that basically Eastern Tactical came up versus Western Tac. That was very
that's
funny
what we
from
call our
Fear.
tier on Emerald. Yeah.
That was very, very cool.
Oh, did they do that
Well,
too?
thank you so much, Team Pink. Let's go over to Dr. Money Pants. Who's the third person you want to represent?
I don't know. All of my team's leaders are here, so
Awesome.
you guys can talk.
Sounds good. So I don't really, as these
I
are
don't wanna
all your
pick
team
any
leads, we'll start
favorites.
from the very top. Let's go Maxi Sin. How you doing, Maxi?
Maxi,
I'm pretty good. How are you, man?
Doing good, man. And tell me more about yourself. What do you do in Western TAC? And how long you been playing with them?
So I've been playing Planetside 2 for a hot 8. I'm actually one of Jetfire's old babies as well. He taught me. I lucked out 8 weeks ago. I got in with these guys real quick. They taught me the ropes, and Money figured out that I have a little bit of leadership stuff in me somewhere. So, and I was playing with Jetfire a bit with the COVID stuff, so I learned quite a bit with them. They taught me a whole ton of stuff. Then I got to be a teams leader within like 3 weeks of playing. I just jumped into being a teams leader.
I recognized he was a high testosterone alpha male, and I promoted him immediately.
Yeah, I was like a battle BR 32 or something, and it's like, oh hey, you're leading a platoon now.
Oh my god.
So that was it was fun.
That was fast.
But I mean, I've learned a whole lot with these guys, and they're just an amazing group of dudes. Money is like one of the most positive people I've ever seen in my life. He's always got a positive outlook for everything. Jetfire, I mean, we're not even exaggerating on this dude's genius here. He is crazy.
I swear, dude, Jetfire will be a billionaire. I would bet money on that. I'm just kidding. He's gonna run an AI company. He's gonna go to the moon. Anyways, continue, Maxi.
But I mean, overall, I just gotta give one big shout out to my Smurf squad guys. I mean, we came out hard. That Jetfire was leading 6 of our guys. That was his little group, and we just kind of took cream of the crop out of Smurf squad, and we put them in with him. But they did amazing, and we had strong cohesion and a whole lot of resilience over the whole match. It was real fun.
Very cool, man. Thank you so much, Bessie, for stopping by and expressing that here. And what was the thing that stood out to you the most that the TR was doing or the VNC was doing when you switched sides?
Taking complete advantage of maxes whenever we were going against them on the TR side. I mean, it was just max after max after max. I got real surprised we were able to hold back that max push they had in the tech plant. It was nice though. Our secret router kind of messed them up.
Don't tell them about the secret.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They literally didn't know, and I still
it was on
think
the
they don't
stream.
know. So
It was on the stream.
Don't tell them.
It was on the stream.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no router.
It was on the stream.
I'm sorry, that doesn't exist.
No, that doesn't exist.
What are we
Let's just
talking
cancel
about?
that.
Yeah, the router on the balcony. That's what I'm talking about. What are y'all talking about? I'm talking about the router on the balcony.
Oh, it's the router on the gun deck.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Let's go down to RCO3 from Neon.
Oh, I'm up. Okay. Well, so I actually wasn't a squad lead, and but the one who I was under actually isn't here. He had to head out, so I actually wanted to do a shout out for him. I was rolling with the Phoenix squad guys, and originally I actually bounced around quite a bit because originally I was supposed to be in I think Dawn's squad with Frederick, but then I came in late, so I went over to FIFA to see like, hey, do you guys have an extra spot? And they had a member who just wasn't part of the squad originally. So then I moved from them over to Phoenix squad, and Phoenix was just like, yeah, we'll take you. So even though like I had spent no time practicing, no time training with them, it was awesome to have them like really like accept me and just take me in. So I just want to make a massive shout out to Phoenix squad guys. I also wanted to give a shout out over Money Pants because I've done a couple of these lane smash things with WTAC, and it's always a ton of fun, always so well organized. So just thank you for inviting me all the time. money.
Dude, no problem, man. XOXO.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know the reason why WTAC around is because of the neon armor. It's even in
That's
your
actually,
Discord still.
that's actually correct. We formed our Discord 2 years ago because I used to just solo tank all the time, and Neo Genesis would always have about 6 guys with him, and I would have trouble beating him. So I'm like, screw this. I'm just gonna make a team, and now we drive around with 50 tanks, and we kill him every time we see him. So he caused his own demise.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have messed.
I'm just reading some chat right now. It's amazing how much AutoMod takes care of 50% of the stuff that's happening in chat right now.
Boss.
I cannot believe it.
These
guys are just throwing in messages privately to me. I feel I'm like, do they really want me to read half the stuff they're throwing at me? And I have to delete all their chats. I'm we were timing people out left and right. It's crazy. But hey, thank you so much, RCO3, for that. Sorry, I was basically focusing on what's going on. But Neon, I was there for AFX Aftershocks back in the day when Neon was around. And you guys are still going strong from 2012. Is that correct?
Well, actually, I used to be in AFX.
Oh!
That's where I started. I started with AFX. And then
I was going to say.
I eventually switched over to Neon, 4 years ago, 3 years ago now, and I've been with them ever since. So we're not nearly as big as we used to be, but we're definitely keeping on the competitive side and bringing in people that may not know the game too well, bringing in newbies and bringing them up to a point where they won't just get crushed. Because I remember going through this game with a 0.7 KD and no certs ever, just struggling to unlock anything, rage quitting left and right, and then meeting these guys, and it's just I've achieved the get good status.
Nice.
Excellent.
And so I have a question for you, RCO3. Do you know who was the lead at the time when you were basically playing?
Neo's been the lead since I've been there.
I mean, AFS Aftershock. Sorry, when you were there.
You.
I was making sure if you know it was Calypso or not. I was that was laughing.
Yeah, of course it was you, Jill Docru, Ladine.
Oh, good ties. I love how you actually remember them all. Regicide, good ties, man.
Yes, Regicide.
Dude.
I remember the team.
And then Beef Up My Kung Pao was also in it too.
Beef, yeah, and then he went over to CIK after a while. Yeah,
good times. It was it's incredible to see how many people are still around when I left at 2014, 2015, and I show up in 2020. Sure. Unbelievable. This community is still going strong, and I did not expect this much of a bounce back in the community. And honestly, thanks to you guys as a whole, basically making it happen, making sure that new people coming in. New people are basically getting excited to be a part of you guys. I'm hearing from Western Tactical and their strategies. I'm hearing from Don, from Frederick. Every one of you guys are the new player experience. There is zero new player experience right now for Planetside 2. You guys have created a new player experience, and without you guys, this game would have been dead. So great job, guys.
Hashtag pay us.
Hashtag they're keeping the servers open because of you guys. That's not paying you guys. They're getting a game.
Powerful energy. Speaking of, my next squad team leader of my next of the 3 is Mystery, and he says he has a rugby speech ready. So Mystery, take it away.
Yeah, well, first of all, just want to give a massive congrats to the other leads. You really get out what you put in. You guys showed that on the field today. Enjoy the trophy, guys. We're going to come for it next year. You get ready for that. I just want to give massive props to my boys. They really dug in deep. PMA, positive mental attitude, sick as hell. Really powerful stuff out there on the field. Very proud of the boys.
Awesome. Great names. Great name choices, I have to say. Hands down. That's a great. I like the speech. Mystery TV, how long you been, are you streaming by the way, chance? I see TV's in the end of your name.
A little bit. Maybe I should. I've been thinking about it. I don't stream.
Your name is literally Mystery TV. What the Why did you put
everyone wants to see that mullet he's got?
He's got a mullet in real life.
Not only do you have a mullet, you also basically have a great speech. You got the energy to represent. Why won't you stream? What's the reason behind it?
All right, Archie. You're twisting my arm. All right, I'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Just get off my case about it.
Well, I mean, I just heard Archie say he's going to host, right?
Mystery TV is now streaming to a theater near you.
Check him out. I'll get back to you.
We have about 66 viewers here. Can you please tell me what kind of streamer you are? What are you looking to be? And I want to basically have these individuals know to go stop by your channel and to start basically flaming your chat and let them know how much they love you. What kind of streamer you want to be?
Well, I just want, just a real fun guy, like you see the powerful mullet, send some mullet energy my way. I'll send it right back.
Denim jackets.
Yeah.
Make sure
lots
you
of,
wear an outfit that we all can basically identify. Have a mirror so we can see the mullet, that side profile view, and like let us understand. Let us understand that there's 2 mirrors focused on your head to let that know this is the stream you should be paying attention to. That's literally what I'm wearing freaking vests from now on for ArsheeTV and ties to say straight up, this is a positive, respectful stream, and I'm going down that path.
Yep.
And so
100%.
I want to see the mullet on honor.
Well, I'll do like the
on all
opposite
levels.
then. I'll be wearing like a beer singlet and like flip flops that I have out on the table with my mullet out. We'll be like polar opposites. That could work. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. I look forward to seeing you streaming, and Western Tactical will be your outfit, and I cannot wait to see more Western Tactical streamers out there. And thanks for basically stepping it up.
Yeah, hell yeah. Done.
Western Tactical do not wear shirts when we game. I just want to make that known. We are all shirtless. Raise your hand if you're currently shirtless, Western Tech.
My hands
that's
up.
all of them. Yep.
My hands up, even though I'm not in Western Tech.
Yep.
But see, the key is here, we're all freaking yoked.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single one of us are just yoked.
So if I take this off, I'm officially Western Tac. Is that what's happening right now?
Yeah, dude. We'll make it happen.
Full chest tattoo, and then yeah.
All right.
I mean, you may not be able to stream anymore, but it's worth.
I think officially we can if we have massive stickers that are blurred out. We can stream without a shirt on.
Send me your PO box. I will send you stickies.
You're not
right
allowed. Is that seriously? They don't allow a male.
No, men or women cannot have shirtless. No, unless if you're doing a workout.
Okay, based in consistency pilled.
Yeah, well, we want to go down that path because I honestly don't know all the rules since the new update for Twitch, so I have to go back and read that stuff. I have my admin over here. He's gonna kill me. He's DMing me, say, "Arshie, don't go down that path." I'm like, "You're right. I shouldn't stop that."
What about?
Well, he already took off his vest, so that's close enough. He's WTAC.
That's not
He's
even.
WTAC.
I have my shirt.
Yeah, your shirt's on. You're good, but you're WTAC now. You took your vest off.
That's
you
true.
said if I
That is
take
true.
it off, I'm WTAC.
That is
There
true.
you go.
I'll
You
give
need
you
to add
that.
that to
I
your
just want to
tag.
make sure you guys know that I'm here to represent.
Just don't turn up the air conditioning.
I know. Seriously, right?
I'll just say one more thing, and then you can
for sure, Mystery TV, please, for sure, and maybe you better be streaming because I'm looking forward to following you. Continue.
Oh yeah, you'll see me tomorrow. So yeah, massive thanks to Money for putting this on. For I'm sort of in the same boat as Maxie.
How much did he pay you to do this?
Oh, like he's paying my rent. I was in the same boat as Maxie. I came in sort of around the escalation update. I saw that big shiny Steam ad, and I was like, ooh, I can get back into this game. I used to play it on PS4 like years ago, and I did not have that. Well, it was kind of fun.
Can you believe that he still uses a controller when he plays? He has not used mouse and keyboard.
I just like plug my PS4 controller straight into my computer. It's pretty sick.
Not a joke, by the way. This is like a real thing.
Anyway,
wait, you play Planetside on PC with a PS4 controller?
Yeah, it's pretty sick. You'll see it on stream. You'll see it on my stream. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm like Maxie. I was like a newer guy, and I, like low BR, and then Money was like, yeah, you look like you got the potential, and so yeah, now I'm in charge of GG Gang, and we're like the Australian division of WTAC.
I love it.
Well, Australian and like that sort of time zone. We got some guys from like Singapore and
Very
China. Cool. I don't think not like mainland China, other parts of Asia in there, and we're a really tight community, so I'm really happy with those guys. Shout out to my GG Gang.
GG buddy.
But yeah,
the reason that Money
to
brought
Arshie.
you on was just because he saw a picture of your mom.
Yeah, I have to admit, the mullet was most of the reason.
That's hands down one of the things, man. I have to agree. We're gonna go Delta back to Western Tactical, then back up to FIFA because I did 3 FIFAs in a row. So we're gonna get Halo at the very end, and then we'll drop into Frederick at the very final. So let's go ahead and basically jump up right after we give Mystery his 1 minute spot. Go ahead, Mystery. Tell everybody anything you want. Go.
Be nice to each other. Be good to the people. Play Planetside. Get frags. Get honeys. All right, I'm done.
Nice. I love it. I love that message. Hands down. Let's go ahead and head up to the Delta. How you doing, buddy?
All right.
What's an on-row?
So the O's, first off, are just placeholders. Some dead fit has been sitting on the tags for like 5 years, and support said you're not allowed to get those tags.
Oh, wow.
So the outfit's name is New Republic. We're a former Battlefield community that moved over about 5 years ago. So we basically just run small armor squads on all 3 factions. We were for this smash, we came in at the last minute to replace an outfit that unfortunately couldn't make the event, so we just drove tanks around and harassers for the FIFA team.
That's awesome. So you were basically part of that one squad of armor.
Yeah, we were the armor squad.
Oh my god. You guys are so dirty. I saw you guys basically push that armor against armor, and Western TAC is known for their armor. I saw them on live, and they are deadly. When you see that ball of death, even Bert on their outfit spotlight was like, well, we can't get next to that. And that was just intense stuff.
Ask Bert about last night with their 2 Colossi and what they think about me specifically.
Oh, I'll talk to him soon. I will get a chance to say a little bit of love that way. But so NR, where is the New Republic? Of course, is that Terran Republic?
All 3 factions, really.
I see. And so you're Connery?
Yeah, Connery.
And you played for 5 years on Connery?
Yeah.
Awesome. And what's your outfit size? I mean, are you guys like
we
different
usually
times?
have about no more than a dozen people on.
Got it. Okay, so because I constantly go to so many events as much as I possibly can for Connery, Emerald, Soltech, and I could say Cobalt and all the servers, and Miller. So it's my first time seeing a ONRO. I will remember it forever now, and I know it's New Republic. You're 12 members. Are you interested in increasing it past 12 members? What's going on?
Yeah, we're just kind of slowly growing. I am really not interested in becoming a large outfit. Rather, I stick with what I've got and then become as powerful as we can.
Very, very cool. It's actually very smart, keeping the culture small. Grab one at a time and basically bring him into the culture. What kind of style of player are you? Your outfit?
Well, just mostly ground vehicles. I can do just about any vehicle on the ground. Some aircraft that we don't typically fly much. Basically, we do the same thing WTAC would do, but on a much, much smaller, much more focused level.
Check
the other
out.
thing I do is I go to other outfits and I help them get their armor groups sorted out.
Awesome. There's a couple of smaller groups that I saw. I don't know if Bert got bigger, but Bert also runs on Terran Republic all armor. And if you guys ran as your own squad within them, that would be actually a nicer, larger number, so you can actually go and say hi to.
I've done that a couple times when I organize larger armor platoons on the server.
Very cool. Very cool. And it's very rare to have those guys. And so if you guys are hearing this right now, you got NR, which has the O's on the sides of them. And what is it for the other factions?
So the TR version is a variant. I think it uses zeros instead of the O's. And then the Vanu is actually HESH, HE58.
Wow. I love that. Yeah. Representing vehicles straight to the core. I love it. And so tonight, what was the thing that stood out to you most? What was your funnest point of the match?
The most amusing part was when WTAC went all airplanes, and I was in a Prowler. I think I shot down 10 ESFs.
Oh God, that's dirty. I mean, all you have to do is shoot in the sky. You're gonna hit something. I mean, at that point,
just anchor and shoot.
60 people are in the sky. You just might as well close.
Is the best AA.
It's practically impossible to miss when they're that tightly together. Just what a lot of people who complain about the Prowlers.
Unbelievable. How do you feel about Colossus having a lockdown mechanism and you and Prowler having a lockdown mechanism?
I think the Colossus needs a serious rework. It's not implemented very well. It's a gigantic target practice. Last night we were taking them down with a single Vanguard, and that was with a heavy escort.
Wow.
They're not in a very good spot right now.
I see. With either 4,000 more HP, I guess it's not enough to basically call it a Colossus.
I don't think the problem is HP. I think the problem is resistance-based. As near as I can tell, it seems like it inherits a Mag Rider or a Prowler's resistances, so that means it takes more damage from AP shells and weapons like the Gatekeeper, light anti-vehicle. So maybe changing those two values from negative 50% and negative 20% to 0 would make the tank more durable.
Interesting. Well said. I look forward to seeing you at the PS2 debate that we're going to be having. As far as each and every single topic, we're going to bring up a very juicy, salty topics. I'm only going to do it once, and it's going to be probably the saltiest conversation I'll ever have in my life. But they're going to be talking about each balancing question, faction flavor, to ESF, to ground vehicles, to infantry, to implants, and this will be very dirty. So if you guys want to go check it out, I'm going to have this fine gentleman right here, Dr. Moneypants, posted on Reddit for all of you guys to get a chance to see when that date is going to come up.
Engines will be activated.
This is going to be all hell break loose. And so I want to do it just one time so that way we don't have people damning me, think I'm going to be a developer and spending 45 pages to 10 pages long telling me what I should basically do for this game. And I want to let you guys know we're going to do it one time, summarize it, who's interested in it. I get the compiled information and deliver it to if the developers care about those specific topics. But I want to make sure we do it one time so I don't basically waste all of my time trying to be a streamer here and turning into a developer when I'm not basically a developer. Thank you guys. I do appreciate that. The love you guys sent me via DM about every single bug fix. That's why it's all in that channel. Let's focus on that. On that note, Delta, you got 1 minute. Say anything you want and then we'll move over to Western Tech.
Just going to say shout out to Money for setting this all up. This was a blast. Hope we can do that again in the future.
Of course. I mean, Dr. Moneypants, what do you think?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. We got the motto. You guys want to know the new Western Tech motto for the last couple weeks? It's everybody say it with me. 3, 2, 1. Haha, yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime anyone says anything bad to us, we just agree with it and we just go, yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Lonnie, I have one question, though. In the second round, when we were TR, I was surprised to not see any Vanguards at all. I mean, that's
I was actually saying that. No, we don't play with a lot of Vanguards in our objective-focused ops. We sort of have a little bit of a division between the things we do. We like to roll armor, but when it comes to taking bases, we're really faster. Redeploy stuff, and most of our alerts are like that. We very rarely pull armor during alerts, except for very brief purposes like destroying Sundays. The reason we pulled them in the first one is because Sarah Listing Post is a vehicle-dominated base, which we managed to hold on to the 8 point. But no, yeah, that's I almost feel bad dispelling this because then people will know how to play against us more. But if you're people playing against us in a competitive setting, it's actually fairly unlikely we'll pull large amounts of armor.
The reason I was so surprised about that was because I was thinking that if you had 1 or 2 Vanguards, that Matherson's fight would have been much more difficult because as it was, I was able to bomb you from about 6 different locations and then lock you into
the
the
time
tower.
I got to Matherson's, I sort of had adjusted to be more of a learning experience type approach versus sweaty because we were already kind of losing, and I just kind of wanted to see what people would do. I kind of do this a lot, and I don't know if I annoy my leaders.
So
but
you're saying that you just take a backseat.
I just kind of stop talking and I see what people do and see what happens. And we actually had Ice King out there, and he was blowing up some Sundays and stuff. But it was I just kind of like to let the chaos reign a bit and then see what happens so that I know what to address to prevent chaos in the future.
I see. And so I just want to bring this up right now. Does your team know that you were going to do that, or you just randomly do that?
I do that all the time. I do it constantly.
Okay, so now they're used to it. It wasn't like a notion saying, "Hey guys, when we get to this point, I don't talk."
Leaders fly because honestly, I don't really do anything anymore. My team leaders are basically running the whole outfit, and I want to give them the experience that I've had because I've been playing for so long. I don't want to. I have a tendency to talk too much, as you can tell, and dominate it. So I want to let my dogs solve their own problems because that's how they get really good, and they're doing great. Speaking of dogs, I don't want to wait. Sorry, go ahead, Delta, if you're still going.
No problem. Let's have Delta finish and we'll go back to Western Tech.
I really have nothing else to say.
Thank you so much, man.
Really surprised that there weren't any Vanguards. I was really expecting to see at least 1 or 2 to fight on the field.
What he's trying to say is Western Tech, I'm talking and then you guys really up.
Because of the new changes, you actually can't really even pull Vanguards except for Matherson's itself, and which is already camped. So we'd have to pull them back from the warp gate and drive them all the way over.
Yeah. And at the same time, it's going to be tough in Jaeger as far as when you're not able to use war assets, especially when you...
We probably should have had some behind the front line just sitting there that we could have gotten into or something. I don't know. But yeah, no, it was... it was interesting.
Awesome. Let's go to the next individual, Doctor. Who's the next one?
Yeah. Speaking of dogs, this is my dog, Fungus Cat. And Fungus Cat's like a CEO. He's like a young CEO energy. This guy's crazy energy. He makes Chilta into the most hyped squad of all time. He's a powerful being. Fungus Cat, take it away.
Before he takes it away, what's his name again?
Fungus Cat.
Okay. And he's your dog?
He is my dog.
Okay. Fungus Cat, how you doing?
It makes sense. It means nanites. I mean, everything makes sense with nanites.
Nanites.
Let me tell you a story.
I want to hear it.
An origin story about Chilta.
Chilta.
What happened when when one guy is drunk and the other is, you start a cult and you call it Chota, and then that cult becomes well versed in every area of gameplay, and then dominates.
I like that. I've never heard of Chelta before, and I'm excited to hear that Chelta. As soon as somebody starts drinking, everybody says Chelta, and you start drinking.
Oh no, we just say Chota regardless.
I was like, what's going on?
So Chelta means Charlie and Delta Squad. Basically, what happened? I led. Yeah. It's a combination.
That
So basically, I
helps
was
a
leading
lot.
Charlie Squad, right? And I was the Charlie Squad lead, and my boy Who Loves Dean, who's not here right now,
Oh,
he was the
that
Delta
little-
Squad lead, right? And who was the platoon lead? I don't know. Don't really care. And we were kind of doing our own thing, and then we kind of turned our squads against each other, and then, like the NC do, started team killing each other. And then we called a truce, and then we started working together and became a 2-squad platoon, and just started dominating the map one night. And then after that, Shelter was born.
Not bad, not bad. I had an opportunity to see the NC when you guys were the TR. They were team killing each other. Like, they were literally aiming at Lizard, and like 4 other people were just killing each other the whole time. And I was like thinking to myself, like, is this a normal thing happens when you're in the NC?
Yes.
It's
Chelta.
It's so weird, Chelta. Hands down.
Yeah, it's about normal.
I've literally pulled the statistics on my entire team to see who has the best team kill ratio.
Unbelievable.
It better be you.
It is.
That's awesome. So Fungus
don't
Cat,
ask
why
me
the
about
name
flashes.
Fungus Cat?
Oh, not only
Not
have we started
Fungus
the
Dog, because you obviously
Not
heard
a-
Dr. Moneypants
yeah.
is your dog.
Not only have we started the cult of Chelta, but we also started the mullet cult of mystery. We did that.
That's true. They made a cult around Mystery's mullet.
Interesting.
We built you into what you are.
I can't wait to see Mystery stream. This is gonna be awesome. And
Oh,
so
I can.
Dude,
we
me
got
too. I
pictures
can't
of
wait
him.
either. I
that's
can't
what
wait.
I'm talking about. And so
Chelta, out of our 3 teams, really embodies the whole can-do attitude really well. Like, a couple weeks ago, like almost none of them knew how to fly, as many people don't in the game. And then I'm like, hey, Fungus, do you want to teach your team how to fly? And then like a few weeks later, we were battling CIK at a tech plant, and Chelta just came in and just blew them off the top as Reavers and a lib. And I'm like, where'd they come from? I'm like, oh, we just learned how to fly like last week. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
It's more like last
It was
night.
more
But
like,
yeah.
an hour ago.
that's
I
very,
want to give a shout out
positive.
to. So in Chelta, we've got the benefit of having more leaders in our team compared to the rest of, I guess, outfits / other WestTech teams in general. So I have 5 assistant coaches and another head coach, Kite, who's actually retiring now. And about an hour before the match, I told him, hey, you want to lead? I'm really not feeling it tonight. And he took over and just ran with it, and he did really well. And that's kind of what we do. We just kind of were able to pick things up on a dime.
They're the epitome of chaos.
I love
Yeah.
it, man. I love it. Fungus Cat. 1 minute goes to you. Anything you want to add?
Archie, I feel like you'd be a good fit for Chelta.
We
I
already
love
joined
this. I love to
WTAC,
stop
might
by
as
and
well.
check out WTAC and basically have fun with you guys for sure. It'll be great.
Dude, join the Chelta ops.
Dude, yeah, man. Just DM me and I'll be there. That'll be fun.
Based.
I've been basically streaming like crazy and networking like out of control. So I've been trying to fix my internet for the last 20 days, and today we're talking right now with a consistent internet. Knock on wood. Thank you to my ISP. To be honest, thank you so much, because he literally brought it just in time for this event. Because I literally screwed over the developers' streams earlier for Disintegration. I feel so bad, but I'm gonna go back and basically give them some love again. But it's
Actually-
literally my ISP screwed up.
I'm actually a little disappointed. You guys kind of didn't really get to see Chelta in action tonight, because for the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've all been kind of just doing stuff in real life. We've been quiet ever since the last scrim we had was a 2v2 from our 2 teams against 2 other WestTech teams.
We'll get a chance to show you some more Chelta, man. Don't worry. Western TAC, you
Yeah.
better
But,
sign up for
whenever
another
you get
outfit
tired of
spotlight.
Chelta,
I want you
when you
guys
get
to
tired
sign
of
up to
Chelta,
another
feel
outfit
free to come
spotlight,
back.
Western TAC. You guys now know what I basically do, and let's get a chance to have you guys sign up and do it again. That'd be fun.
Do it.
I'd be
And
down.
let's do that, and for sure. And thank
Let's
you
make
so
it just
much.
ridiculous, like no
Fungus
try hard
Cat.
stuff, just nonsense. For
Dude,
2
that's the
hours.
whole point. The nonsense stuff is what attracts viewers, because that nonsense stuff, when you guys do a bunch of freaking infiltrators knifing, when you guys do a bunch of tanks, that's epic.
You know what 30 flashes across Indar with commissioners on the back looks like?
Dude,
I do.
Me and
I
Tac
have no
Tac
idea.
have been throwing Amaterasu knives off the back of flashes as mounted flash knife throwers. It's amazing.
That's amazing. We should see more of that. I can't wait to see it.
Have you ever been
Watch out for
scared?
TLFT, by the way. That team representing, coming in from left field. saying that
We're
better.
2LFT.
They are better team killers than you.
I'll concede that personally, but Fungus can contest it if he Fungus can contest that title if he wants.
It's difficult.
I wasn't listening. What
They're
title?
the TLFT literally team killed their own Bastion. They're the first to do it. How the hell is that possible?
I'm sorry, we did it first. We team killed our own Bastion like 2 days after Bastions came out. We drove it right out of bounds. So yeah, we.
Oh, sorry. They're the first ones to orbital strike and team kill that way. But you did team kill it. You did team kill out of bounds. Then I guess I'll give it to you that. On purpose. Yeah. I could say that. Then I have to let Dingbai to know what you did. That's incredible. Yeah. That's a faster team killing strategy than they did. I think you did win
tell
it.
him to get on his game, bro.
Holy
get on
TLFT is going to be going out of control. They're going to be crying inside when they hear this on stream.
They have to team kill 5 of their own Bastions now to catch up.
And then they also got the first team kill on the Colossus. Somehow they just pulled it and just flipped and then just blew up 7 Prowlers. I'm not sure how
we
that
have
happened.
not done that yet, so they're ahead on that.
That's intense. That's intense. Well, hey, man. Thank you so much, Fungus Cat. Is there anything else you want to add before I go to Halo Conspiracies?
Just one real quick thing, and I'll be done. For any of you NC players out there, you're not a real NC player, go to FISU. If you don't know what that is, I'll link it in the Discord in a second. Check your team kill statistics, and you need to be above 15, or you need to get that up.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, send me the meeting link on the PS2 channel right there in general PS2, or you can send the link into the media links channel. There's a general tab for media links, or you can send it directly into general. Thanks for that share. Let's go ahead and head over to Halo Conspiracies. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Right after Halo
Conspiracies, and I exist.
Right after Halo Conspiracies, I'm going to take a 1-minute break to use the restroom because I drank way too much SodaStream, and they're not a sponsor.
We'll breathe heavily while you're
That's
gone.
why I've been basically undoing everything just to make sure I can breathe. Thank you, Nikon, for that share on that link. Check out Team PS2 FISU if you guys have no clue what that is. That is a place where you can actually check out Planetside 2 stats. Halo Conspiracies, please share what you did tonight.
Basically all I did was I drove a Sunderer around and had difficulty keeping it alive. That's sort of the basic silly version of what it is, but what I actually did was I actually went and joined Delta in the armor squad. But I'm sorry, it's 1:30 in the morning for me. My brain is not.
No, not at all. Take your time, man. Take your time. Let it reboot for a minute. And so you rode Thunders around. Did you get harassed by a specific player?
No, not really. It's just I drove a Thunderer around. At first, for the first round, mostly what I did was I did what was supposed to be like a battle bus of my own, but mostly like a shuttle to transport and get a spawn point up.
Without your driving to move your team into right positions, you wouldn't have given them an opportunity.
Here's the thing. I didn't have anybody ever hopping into my my Thunderer, and the only time I was ever able to really get my Thunderer up as a decent spawn point was when I had to run a max stealth, so that way I could turn the Thunderer invisible.
Fantastic. And then was that the main spawn for your team?
Not necessarily. It was just a spawn point.
Nice. I was just saying, if those were main points, then basically you did play a major role. Other than that, you did play a great support role for the team, because you need players like that to help move your team forward without them basically being designated support classes such as yourself. And so what was the funnest point of the match?
Well, there was a point where during the first match,
Are you in the car right now talking to me? Because it sounds like
Pardon, it's just fan.
I'm
hot.
Oh no, you're super hot. I mean, it's anytime somebody sees you, they're just like melting away.
Arshee, we don't talk about that on here.
Continue.
During the first match, I managed to get my Thunderer in a weird position that there were like 17. There were like lightnings and prowlers and harassers all around me, and I was just like, how have they not noticed me? Because I was rather obvious. So I was just sitting there, just big blue Thunderer, just out in the middle of everywhere. with a it took them forever to notice me.
That is awesome.
It was really funny.
That's great, man. Hands down, that means you know how to basically play this game very well to not get targeted.
But then for the second match, I made a joke because for the second match, I switched from like being a shuttle to running a repair sunderer, and basically what I did was I ran around and I made a joke TF2 reference, Team Fortress 2 reference. Basically what I said was I was the medic girlfriend with the festive Kritzkrieg medigun up the soldier boyfriend, permanently attached to the soldier boyfriend's bum.
Who's the bum you're attached to?
It was Deltas generally.
Well, whoever that's in Delta must be excited to have you on their bum all day. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Well, thanks for that share, Halo. Finish off whatever you guys want to say. Did you? If you want to basically give some thanks for anybody you want to, go ahead.
I had something I want to say. Dagnabbit. I know I have a minute. Come on, think, brain, think.
You got 40 seconds left.
Okay, you can chill for Smurf Squad. That's okay.
No, Halo, no problem. Hey, take your time. Think about it. Give me a DM. I'll come right back to you. Let's go ahead and basically have Western TAC so we can actually give everybody a chance.
I have it.
Go ahead.
Yep. I want to thank Delta for keeping me on track and actually helping me, because I've got ADHD and stuff like that. Normally around the time that we started this, I usually just start doing my own thing and not really being much of a help. But Delta was able to keep me on track, and like I was actually able to be useful somewhat.
I'm happy that basically hear that the Delta basically managed that, because I see you during your FIFA Alpha Spotlight. You were a key role flying that Galaxy, keeping everyone alive with your proxy repair. So I know you're a good pilot. You're a good pilot. You're a good player. And keep up the good work, man. The ADHD actually gives you more energy to basically be focused. As long as you know how to control it.
It's not really energy to focus. It's just you can't sit still. It's just.
Anyways, on that note, you did great, man. That's all I have to say.
And I'm actually going to take my leave here because I'm hungry.
It's
I'm tired.
1:30, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. Go do your thing, man. Thanks for stopping by, like always. Have a good one.
See ya.
See ya, buddy. Let's go back to Western Tactical. I want to give some love over there, and then we're going to give Frederick his points and learn what Frederick's point of view was playing as the platoon, as the organization for the other team that was representing Connery. Let's head up into, we have, I think, Meep184.
Meep is one of my assistant coaches and our infantry guy.
Oh, very cool. Meep, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Let's hear your perspective. I'm going to go take a break after your perspective because I should have used the restroom right after Halo. But let's go ahead and hear your perspective. And as soon as yours is done, I'm going to go push a beer back symbol, go to the restroom for just 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
Okay. For this match, I was the lead for basically the majority of Shelter's infantry, and I'm the one who's been training them for like the months prior. So since prior, all the leaders been taking a break, personal lives, all of that. Since I have no life, I've been leading this entire time. Anyways,
And he's done a good job.
Yep. I have not much to say, except I'd like to appreciate everyone. I know it's not much, but the entirety of Chelta, you're all awesome. Couldn't have done it without you. And there's a lot of people.
Awesome, man. Chelta, man, for the win, bringing it in. And this man representing infantry coaching. Keep up the good work, Meep, man. Honestly. Is it Meep or Mep? What is it? How do I say it?
It's Meep.
Meep, fantastic. And so I always ask this question when I do other servers, and I keep forgetting to ask you guys. Where are you guys all from? Let's just basically get a chance to go down the list. Meep, but let's basically start with you if you don't mind. What country are you guys all from? What state?
So far, most of shelter I found is in California, while a few other people like Fungus live in Texas.
Very cool, very cool. I'm from California, Orange County area. And
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
One of these days you'll come to Texas. You can be in the real murk.
Oh
We're gonna have
my
a Texas
god.
meetup.
Well,
Texas meetup. You ready?
I'm right next
Arshee's
to.
coming. We're going to stream live.
That's what I'm talking about. We'll do it live on the stream, guys. That'll be sweet.
Dude, you can stay at my house. I got a bed.
Dude, it'd be so much fun, man. I can't wait to have actually a Planetside 2 meetup or basically make it happen for everybody. It'll be super cool.
We actually had one planned in April for my birthday, but then the whole COVID thing happened and everything was shut.
I know, man. It sucks. I even had so many plans for doing so many cool things for Planetside 2, but those things went out the window. It sucks.
Yeah.
More time for Planetside.
Yeah, that's true. More time for Planetside and other games. Meepy, is there anything else you want to add before we take a few second break?
No, that was it.
Fantastic. We're going to go and push the be right back symbol. You guys have emote time. That means you can spam emotes. They'll go out of control. I'll be back in less than 30 seconds. All right, I'm back, and then there's salt all over the chat right now. Oh my god, somebody's just sprinkled some pepper in there. Thanks guys for basically waiting. I appreciate it. I feel so much better. There's got to be a better way to do this. I mean, I just can't just leave in the middle of this actual interview. I'm dying internally. But that was actually what I needed. Thanks guys for being patient. Let's go to Nikon, and then we're going to go over to another Western TAC, and then we should basically finalize it with Frederick and Dr. Moneypants with this entire event. Nikon, tell me about basically where you're from, who you are. You are one of my ArsheeTV head moderators here for ArsheeTV. You play Planetside 2 for what outfit?
So I play Planetside 2 for FIFA, the Ironforged Alliance. I am very happy that I met up with them. Huge shout out to Tan and Jordo and everybody else that we played with tonight. You guys were amazing, and I always enjoy the time that we have playing. Uh, as far as this event went, I was very, very happy I could participate. Uh, I went into it with the mindset that I would be playing air for most of the event, and I did. And I'm so sorry to like the 4 people I one-shot Daltons out of the sky on Western Tax side.
Oh God. We
Sorry.
should basically
I started moving a little too hard.
we should have a little bit of silence for that. Let's just.
Did you notice that the turret bug was still a thing, or did that clear up?
So yeah, for the turret bug, what I've been doing is I put my like center for the Dalton on the right side of my Liberator, and I use that as where I aim instead of the center to avoid most of that bug to be. So I would do a lot of large loops if I could, and just start raining Hellfire.
That is awesome, man. Hands down. So you're saying you maintained the air in the very beginning poll. That was very important. Then you saw Western Tactical completely smash into the point. What did you do at that moment? Did you say we had to ditch the air and go into the ground? What was your decision?
So when we were on the TR side against Western Tech as NC, our air squad of 5 incredibly talented pilots decided to cheese it with a Striker Valk instead of 5 Mossies.
I knew it.
And
I was wondering when you guys had no rules. Thank God. Somebody did it.
We asked ourselves, where is the air? Because we didn't see it. And that was it.
You didn't use the Striker Valkyries anymore after that?
We sat there for 2 minutes, Arshee. 2 minutes looking for an aircraft to shoot at. They didn't show up. They didn't exist.
It's all your fault, Western Tac. It's all your fault for that letting him cheese the crap out of you guys. Great job for
Money
basically
did that completely on purpose, though, too. It was.
That is awesome, man.
Yeah,
Great
we wanted
job.
to waste as much of their time as possible.
No, it worked out. You guys did amazing on that part. It was tough because they basically pushed as many times to get back onto the point, and it was incredible. That last 1 minute hold on the tech plant, I enjoyed every minute of it, and you guys should check it out on a replay to see what happened. Thanks guys for basically that. And Nikon, 1 minute goes to you. Anything you like?
Special shout out to specifically the 4 other pilots with me tonight: Fuzzy Donkey Balls, Flaming Cliff. I want to say it was Hirage. I forget how specifically you pronounced it, and Western Me. You guys were awesome. You guys flew with me, and I think we all had a great time. Special thanks to everybody in Western Tac who had to sort of put up with us being in the sky and contesting it the entire night, and I feel bad for Tactical Tactics because I know he was flying, and I'm not gonna lie, we targeted him the second we knew where he was.
How'd you know what his character name was?
Very
the best pilot on the server.
With TAC, you just know. You just know.
You figure out who it is by skill, and Flaming Cliff ended up going 1v1 against him, and he told us the number we should watch for. And so whenever we saw his number, we immediately went after him with like 4 or 5 people.
That's incredibly smart. That is incredibly smart. If you identify a specific player like that and you guys apply pressure onto him, you can really shut down specific types of groups. Really, very smart.
I'm sure Tactical Tactics was trying to do the same thing and trying to take out Cliff. He was probably, without a doubt, our best pilot tonight. And in the end, though, we called out where everybody was, called out for help, called flak sources, shot hornets at flak sources, kept everyone busy, and then started birding with the Banshee when we were on TR.
Wow. Brr. I think it's such powerful, man. I felt it earlier, man. I had nightmares just listening to Burrs from freaking the last event we just did.
You don't know true fear until you hear 12 banshees all going off at the same time.
12.
That was too much. Oh man! But then we saw Reaver pounding at the next base next to the Isotech plant, coming in from Western TAC, completely pummeling on the day point, and then they resecured it. That was amazing.
That was the point where I started just Daltoning, and I committed war crimes against 4 unlucky souls.
Well done, man. Great work, man. Rest in peace. Nikon, anything else you want to add before we go to Western TAC?
I was happy to participate, as I said earlier. I would definitely be down to do this again. It was just overall an enjoyable night. So, yeah, thank you guys for putting this together. Thank you for allowing me to be a part. And thank you to everyone who came out, because this doesn't happen from just 12 people
Well done, guys.
wanting to put something together.
I agree. Hands down. And Dr. Moneypants and whatever you worked with to make it happen, man. Great work. And I think it was a success. It was freaking fantastic. And Icon, thank you so much for the share, and also for the great work you do on my for the moderations that you were doing earlier and today, and always. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let's go to the next Western TAC individual. I believe it's Pale Albatross. Is that correct?
Yep, that's me.
Awesome. Let's get Pale Albatross, and then we're going to get creative, and then we'll use Fedric and Dr. Moneypants to oh my god, I'm missing 2 Perry as well.
We have Hick as well.
2 Perry. All right, let's get those 3 real quick, and then let's go to Pale Albatross. Go ahead.
Also Hick.
Yep,
Oh,
I'll
Hick?
keep it short.
Oh, Hick DMC. Thank you so much. We'll do 1 minute each. Go ahead, go.
So I'll keep it short. I've been in Western TAC for about 6 years. I found their platoons pretty early on to playing the game. When I started, I made a really good X-Patter mapping on my 360. They had super fun armor columns. I was running Heirs Apart with my Skyguard, and I continue to use it to this day.
He's another one of the guys that uses a controller, except he uses Xbox instead of PS.
Why do you use a controller?
And it's been a really good family. Everyone's really chill in this outfit. I had a lot of fun tonight. The other outfits were really challenging to play against, and I had to.
Yeah, I have to say, you guys did play against one of the top of Connery. That was pretty amazing to see that these guys showed up. You guys asked for incredible infantry players to show up, incredible aircraft players to show up, incredible vehicle players to show up, and Western TAC had to house all of that against that intensity. And you guys called it. You guys performed. You didn't quit. You kept going. And great work on you guys. I'm not joking. It was fun. No joke.
Really quick, I just wanted to say Western TAC versus Rogue Features, official name of our Connery team.
Rogue Feature. I didn't know that. Rogue Feature is officially going to be the Connery representatives for that last matchup. I love it. Icon. We'll basically get a chance to basically make that name change. Right now, Western TAC versus Connery Part 1 is there. I think Western TAC is going to call it Rogue Feature next round, or he's going to call it Connery Part 2. We'll see how it goes, depending on how many people show up.
Rouge Features.
Let's go and just get... we had an opportunity here. Pale, thank you so much, Pale, for that. Let's go upwards to 2 Perry, and then we'll go down to Hick. 2 Perry, how you doing?
I'm doing great. So this was just really fun, particularly for me, because I joined the outfit a couple whiles back, but I've been playing PS2 kind of on and off. But when I joined, I got really into the construction, and I've been doing a lot of that, so my infantry play hasn't really been worked on, or I haven't really been doing much of that. But this really pushed me out of my comfort zone, pushed me into more of the competitive play style, and I think it was just really enjoyable and makes me want to actually work on my infantry play more.
Nice. There is a lot of videos out there for you can check out that has incredibly helped me become a better infantry player because of those videos that are out there. You can check them out all across the board. You either ask Western Tactical, ask your teammates, either me in a DM. I'll link you all the things that I looked at. It helps a lot. And then also taking that into practice. But infantry...
Arshee, whenever you run out of videos, you can come play with Jet.
That would be fun, man. I'd look forward to basically checking out Jetfire.
Wealth of knowledge.
No, if Jetfire is actually running a training, I'd love to basically record that and showcase that as another video. That's literally what I did with B-Way. That's what I did with it. Recursion. That's what I did with T. That's what I did with all these different outfits that actually wanted infantry combat. 666 did vehicle training, and I showcased that as well. And it just comes down to you guys' training regiments. If you guys have something that is either with a PDF document that can actually go through all these bullet points so that way people can follow it, that's the kind of training that is clear and concise for anybody to pay attention and learn. And it's really cool to see these individuals put in that level of effort. But yeah, Jetfire, I'd love to see your training if you're ever basically pulling that off. I'd love to actually get a chance to see
Quick
that.
chill for him because I think he's actually focusing on clicking heads at the moment. But he's actually going to be working on a like base by base how to cap it video type thing. How to cap it and how to defend it. It's gonna take a long time to do, but we've been working on it a little bit.
That is awesome, man. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And all the call outs, like, dubs, if it's like fat, skinny, whatever your terminologies are, that's really cool. I can't wait to check it out. Other than that, thank you so much to Perry. Anything else you want to add before I go down to Hick?
Yeah, I just want to thank Dr. Money for throwing this all together and all the other outfits for joining us. You guys made it a blast, so thank you all for that.
Awesome, man.
Big gaming.
Well done, man.
Oh,
Great job.
It's gamer time.
It's gamer time.
Hold up. Everybody hold up for a second. I just got a phone call. It's from the base department. It's for ArsheeTV. Thanks for streaming, Arshee.
Who's the base department?
Oh,
Thank you so much, man.
Griffin? Yeah, one sec. Arshee, it's for you. Somebody said it's the base department? All right, sorry about that. Continue.
What?
What is happening? I'm like, the base department just gave us a call. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
¿Quieres?
¿Tú quieres?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt Hick.
No worries at all. Thank you so much to Perry for the share. Let's go down to Hick.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, so thanks for everyone to putting it on.
For sure, man. Hick, if you don't mind, how long have you been playing Planetside 2 for?
Since beta.
What the Are you serious?
Yeah, I've taken a few years on and off, but since beta, and yeah.
What is your favorite thing to do in Planetside 2, and how did you meet Western Tactical? Were you there from the very beginning?
My favorite thing to do, honestly, like when you've been playing this long, you just gotta find different things to get into. Recently, it's been Battle Bus. Before that, it was Solo Living, and
Battle buses are
just
so
kinda
dirty.
train up different skills and work on that. Also, it's been hard. Like, I feel like not Daybreak, Rogue should introduce more features for players that use controllers. I personally use an Xbox controller because I actually came from Xbox. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Should I
like
just
aim
should I
assist
just
or
take off my tie, because how many people are like literally like wearing PlayStation and Xbox in Western Tactical? Might as well just ask Genudyne to join Western Tactical.
Yeah, honestly.
What the is going on, man?
Hick is incredible, especially on a controller. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
he's too humble to say it, but I'm not. I have no shame.
Right. He's
Hick
smart
is
for
an
him, bro.
amazing Liberator pilot during our
With
last
the controller?
Yeah, during our last internal scrim, which Frederick was actually at too. He in the first round he went 40-0 with a Dalton loop, solo Dalton loop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right, so I got a controller here. So I'm supposed to be streaming for Genudyne PS4 coming up.
Yeah.
And so help me understand this. This is going to be my raw going left and right. This is going to be my go forward and back. Like, what do these do?
Arshee, can I step in? My X-Patter mapping, I actually have it mapped to a lot of how Battlefield 3 is. Because when I started playing, I built it to play Battlefield 3. So a lot of the same mappings I use for that, and I will use, map increments, zooming in and out on my keyboard, but primarily I use my...
You primarily use it. You cut out the end. What was the last part?
I said I primarily use my controller, but for things like the mini map, zooming in and out, I use my keyboard for that. Chat, everything on my keyboard, but primarily the controller. Battlefield 3.
And then what about shooting mans?
Yeah, we I think probably about 30-40% of Western TAC uses something other than keyboard and mouse. I know that some of our harasser guys use a wheel. I think Jughead said that he uses a GameCube controller and a Wiimote or something. He like tapes it to the back so that he can steer it.
Okay, if you have that many controller users, do you think it's possible to join me when I decide to go do a PS4 introduction and an outfit spotlight for PS4? Would you guys join me and basically do a PS4 PC drop in?
I don't have a PS4 anymore, but we could try.
Sounds like he's gonna buy us PS4.
And you're gonna send us all PS4s?
Unbelievable. I can't. Anybody basically across the board. Like, it sounds like Western TAC has the most PS4 players. I mean, like controller-based players. And that's pretty cool. I'd love for them to basically come join us because they're already ready to basically tackle over PS4. I'm gonna be the one guy like, what am I going? It's gonna be pretty bad. I don't know how you guys are doing this. It's amazing.
Well, if you want to learn one-on-one, Hick is Smurf Squad. You can come.
No, dude, Hick, I can't wait to a chance to play with you, and learn more how to use those controllers, man. I'm amazed at using it. Is it because you just like to chill on a couch and you have your feet up and just like want to relax and whatever you're doing? Is that the reason?
Honestly, it's just more of like what's in my comfort zone. I've never wanted to take the time to learn mouse and keyboard, so I just stuck with the control.
No, dude, keep it up, man. Don't change. Stick it to it. If it's working, it's working. I mean, these guys obviously give you a huge call out. Western Tactical, I know, are a good outfit, and they give you mad respect. So it's obviously doing something right.
Yeah, exactly. And then actually, like, if I'm feeling extra lazy, we have a projector in our basement, so I'll play on that every once in a while just for fun.
Protector in your basement?
A projector, yeah.
Oh, projector.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I was like, what is going on here? I got a base call coming in saying thank you. I got protectors in the basement. Projector. Got it. Okay.
No.
I'm like, what is happening with this smidge?
Yeah, a lot of people say that you got to get the high response time gaming monitors and go to potato mode for the frames and stuff, but I think most of us are just go the opposite. We just play on maximum. You know, we have motion blur on, max ultra. Like, you can get ultra higher than regular ultra with the user options Deadeye and
Ultra.
Yeah, and it's okay if if your frames are low, as long as you enjoy the experience and whatever system platform you want to use.
Okay. Can I ask one
I personally
favor?
want to endorse the Sony Bravia OLED. That is my gaming screen of choice. It's got the highest HDR contrast levels of any television.
I like that. I use the 240 hertz monitor from G-Sync, NVIDIA, so that way I can get more frames. But I should have gone for more quality. But again, you can only showcase 1080 on Twitch, so that's why I missed.
The response time is like 70 milliseconds, but who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really getting any more better at this. But
Right.
long story short, if you guys do want to try one day to go to Potato as a whole outfit, and I tell you the settings to pick, I really want to know if it does make a difference, because I had this is just the sweaty group I talk to. You guys call them sweaty. I call them individuals who basically try.
Oh, it totally
very
makes a
hard.
difference. No, I have.
Okay, so it does make a difference for you guys. I just want to make sure,
Since
like.
I've been quarantined. Yeah, since I've been quarantined, I've been on my laptop and a TV, and my frames are super low, and my KDR is so bad compared to on my gaming computer that I have at my other place. That's where I'm above, 100 frames or whatever.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
you do
you
see
can
the
make
difference.
do.
Thank God. Okay.
Yeah, no, you can make do. I just personally.
I play on Ultra because I'm streaming. I also want to give it a
I
better
just don't want it to
quality
look
and
ugly.
just
Yeah.
make it look good for Planetside players. I'm not seeing them in the trees. Trees are like the fastest way to kill anybody in Ultra.
Oh, you just gotta have max shadows on, and then you'll be able to see them in the tree.
Jeez, it's so hard. Yeah.
Or night vision optics.
Night vision optics would help. But then again, I just got rid of the graphics. It's just like, what am I looking at? Well, yeah, thank you.
Maximum particles at night in Hawson.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, God. Well, hey.
I think Pale Albatross plays on one of those like projector TVs. You remember those big projector TVs from like the late 90s?
Dude, you can't see anything if you're on a projector.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, I'm playing on the CRT right
No,
now. What
it's
do you
pretty
think?
good, man.
CRT?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Like a brain? Like we're talking about that.
4:3 aspect ratio. 4:3 aspect ratio.
Please take a screenshot of that. There is a channel. I'm going to show you guys right now. I need you to post that picture you just talked about under selfies. I'm showing that on the stream right now. Take a screenshot of your gaming computers, guys. Let's turn it into a thing this next hour. Take a picture of your setup. Post it in selfies. I want to see what you guys are playing with. Honestly,
I can do that.
if you have a controller, I want to see that. If you don't mind sharing selfies, guys, in the selfie channel, spray and pray all of your risky work and stuff like that. I want to see it. Thanks, guys, for basically shaking that. Hick, is there anything else you want to add before we go over to Frederick and hear Frederick's point of view, hear Dr. Moneypants' point of view, and we'll finalize it from there?
Not really. I just want to say good games to everyone, and I hope to click your head in the future.
Vods.
I love it. Thank you so much, man. Let's go over to Frederick. Frederick, how you doing, man?
Doing great.
Thanks for being so patient. And I wanted to make sure I get the two FCs, the two leads, the two individuals that represented both Connery and Western TAC as the finals. So we're going to get a chance to hear your point of view, and then we'll let Dr. Moneypants finalize it all. And then we'll raid somebody as a team to give that person a big smile on their face saying, thank you so much for streaming Planetside 2. So that means the next person will stream and raid. Dr. Moneypants will have the opportunity to say who he wants to raid because this was his event. Frederick, tell me about this event, your overall experience. Did you expect this? Did you expect to win? Because you came in, you talk like crazy on these guys. Like, I'm going to them, we're going to them up, we're going to take their pants. Just kidding. Frederick, tell me about your experience tonight.
It was a great experience. I've worked with Tand before. He played in my community Smash platoon, but I had never worked with Phoenix Syndicate before, and I hadn't really worked closely. Well, Delta had played my platoons, but I hadn't played with him a ton. And it was a great experience coordinating with them. We had a lot of meetings where we talked for a long time about plans and strategies. Many Google spreadsheets came up with analyzing every way to go after Western Tactical. I don't know why we put so much effort into it, honestly, but, we just decided to. And I had a really great time with the team.
That's legit, man. That's dope. I expect nothing less.
And there's huge respect from Dr. Moneypants over to Frederick over there. Frederick, how do you know Dr.
Frederick's the kind of guy
Moneypants?
that I would pay Frederick to just merge with my outfit, but he unfortunately just made his own. I'm serious. Like, I believe strongly in the network effect, and I think that if talent is siloed, it has less of an effect than if it can be collaborative. So, whenever you want to hang out with Fed,
I like that. So tell me, Frederick, how do you know Dr. Moneypants?
I think that I just jumped into the CIK Discord one time and started adding everyone and being an idiot, and then we became friends.
I can tell you the big moment, though, when I really got to know you was there was the night when, I don't know if you set it up, Money, or it was the wild cards, but it was, hey, let's just get together for a casual armor battle. And I decided to
was it the
invite
Max battle? Oh, no,
the
yeah,
armor battle.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
You were like, hey, let's just get together with CIK and Wildcards and WTAC for a chill armor battle. And I was like, okay, but I don't think I'll have as many numbers as you. Can I invite a couple other people? Maybe just a few.
This dude
and
brought literally 200 people.
And you were like, yeah, just bring a couple, And then so WTAC showed up with 3 squads, I think.
Yeah.
And Wildcard showed up with 4 squads. And then I showed up with, 200 people. And we set the record for Connery tank numbers. And that's when I got to know him, because then I jumped in the WTAC Discord for a little chat after that, after their pit tank mine celebration. And you were like, dude. And I was like, dude.
Yeah.
And we just, I don't know. It was a good time.
Dude, I completely forgot about that. And if I had remembered it, I probably would have known that you take things seriously. And then I would have been more nervous about today, because that was the most prowlers I've ever seen in my life, and probably the most prowlers we will ever see ever, because just ridiculous amount of prowlers.
That was a reminder of what it used to be like in 2015 when the Chinese showed up.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Prowlers
That's
on
a cool guy.
Single Ridge.
And then Fed and I and Wildcards organized a big Max battle another time, and we've hung out with them several times in CIK. We occasionally play with them on our TR. We have with Tax and on TR, and we've warp gated the NC just for fun.
Are we talking about this moment, Dr. Moneypants, if you're watching the stream right now, where you made a sacrifice for a specific player, and this happened with a bunch of tank mines?
Yeah, Dipnoy. I'm watching.
What just happened?
Yes,
there's that tank mine explosion.
We've been doing this sacrifice since 2013.
Freaking zombies!
So it's a tradition.
That was very confusing to me when I first saw it for the first time. I'm like, wait, what are you doing? Why are you stacking all of those tank mines?
Dude, that was the day that I was having a hypertensive crisis. That was such a weird
That's why
time
I said whenever you're ready to do another one, let me know.
That's so weird, because I'm totally fine now, and I was totally fine before. I have literally no idea what was wrong with me, but whatever, it worked. It's all good.
I'm happy you're still here.
Dude, I'm like, yeah,
Knock
I
on
don't know
wood.
what it was. I honestly have no idea what it was, and I don't
No,
care.
not at all. No worries. But hey, I'm happy that basically we have an opportunity to see each other again like this, and also the amount of
don't
work
act
you
like
put
I'm
into
gonna
Planetside
die.
too.
Don't even talk like that. I'm
Dude, we
very
were on the
healthy.
phone
Shut up.
together, and you were just taking deep breaths. You're like,
No, I literally don't know. I think I might have had like a heart.
it was
virus
heavy
or something.
breathing on the phone.
I legitimately might have had coronavirus because I was
Oh
around the
God!
time.
At that
I don't
time,
know.
you're right.
Yeah, I might have had it, and it had. I don't. We don't want to talk about that on stream, but
Yeah.
That was
We'll talk about it.
That was just
That
a
was a very
weird
weird
time.
time.
That was a very weird time. But anyways,
Very weird.
we're all good now.
I'm happy to know you're basically healthy now. So, Frederick, overall, what was your favorite moments of this match? And are you down to do it again?
Okay, favorite moment of the match. Gosh, I don't know. I think my favorite moment of the match was honestly, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but it was in the pre-match. I'm getting my squad together and we're playing NC, and it's all CIK and Dawn guys there, plus Falco is there, and we don't know our way around the Reaver really, and so I was like, okay, guys, let's just land really quick here, and we're gonna go over the plan. And I immediately crashed my Reaver into the other guys as I'm trying to teach them how to fly a Reaver, and I was like, okay, this is not the best start, and they, we're all laughing and having a good time.
Dude, that was actually really, if you think about it, that was a great way to get everybody alleviated from their stress. That was extremely powerful. That is literally what you need to do whenever you get into these moments. Because I played a lot of sports, and there was always those moments where the coach basically got too intense for their team. It's really the comedic relief that helps reduce the stress and the nerves so they can play at the highest of heights. You build them up, you let them know the strategy, and then you do something really derpy to basically just end it all. All that stress goes out. I'm like, all right, we know the strategy. Let's get in there and let's have some fun. And then we all get in. And so you just did it naturally, which was pretty unique.
Sorry, what happened? I didn't hear.
I'm
I was
saying,
trying to tell my guys their way around the Reaver, and then I wrecked it trying to land in front of the whole
Nice.
squad in the pre-match.
Epic.
it caused everybody to laugh, and everybody to basically reduce their nerves, and then helps them basically get ready to start doing their plans and stuff like that. It's an incredible strategy that done by major team leaders out there around the world, and especially they do the yoga, they do meditation, like the Lakers did that a long time ago with Phil Jackson, and these are right before the event starts. And so you all planned, you all worked your butts off, you all spend so much time talking and then planning. It's about the last 10 minutes, shut down all those thoughts.
Yeah.
And then basically have an opportunity to tackle that at once. So everybody has their own ways, but you guys pick which one is best for you. I would basically go down the route with Western Tactical, put down the tank mines and blow each other up. I would basically say that is our ritual right before we start anything, and then basically you feel like the nerves are gone.
I'm actually down with that, but that would take a lot of nanites, unfortunately.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
saying, like, whatever you choose.
No,
to
that's
do.
a good idea.
Yeah.
That is
And the nanites on that is like, what, 50 each? That's like, what?
I don't even know. I don't even know nanites.
That'd be 2 minutes.
Membership.
That'd be 2 minutes.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Yeah,
30.
you're right.
Yeah.
We typically blow up vehicles, though. Anyways.
Frederick, then the last thing, would you do this again?
I would love to do this again.
Sick.
Are you going to bring the same team against them, or do you have a bigger team for Western Tactical? Because he wants to do part 2.
I'll bring R18 ringers.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, I got R18 unbanned from Jaeger in the process of doing all this, so you're welcome, R18. Me and my smooth talking ways got you unbanned.
Very, very cool, man.
They were
Well
banned.
done. Was it? That's well done. I mean, I've seen a lot of people being unbanned in Planetside too since this whole community started, and everybody's trying to basically turn new leaves and stuff. So it's really cool to see a lot of people making that effort to stop being so quote unquote toxic. And so
Banned. Oh, I don't know if they're toxic or not, but I just got them unbanned.
great, very, very cool.
Banned.
Frederick, anything else you want to basically add? You got 1 minute for yourself. Do some thank yous, anything you want, and then we'll go over to Dr. Minipants for his last.
My old outfit, CIK, has requested for me to say live on stream, CIK decal. So there, it has been.
One more time.
CIK decal.
That's awesome, man. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard that. Well, if you get a chance.
When CIK decal.
Can we get a chance, Andy? Whenever you get a chance, you just heard that live on stream. CIK decal.
All right, that's awesome. What about anything else you want to add before we move over to Dr. Minipants?
No, great experience.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Dr. Money Pants, it goes to you, buddy. Go ahead, take the floor. 3 minutes, end it up, and then we're going to go and pick a streamer that is streaming on Planetside 2 or any streamer you wish to raid. This is your event. We will raid them for your pick.
I don't know streamers. Everybody in my outfit who's still watching, send me.
So we have Halion right now streaming from the wild cards. We have Shiz TV, Effectiveness FX, Defender for the win, JX Hone.
Wildcards were originally supposed to be part of this, so I say we go visit them and
we're gonna
tell
Alien.
them how much fun they missed out on.
Wild cards are legit. No, wild cards just overscheduled themselves. That's why they missed, because they just were doing community smash.
I get that.
They're
Cool.
Yeah, they're cool
I
guys.
wish they could have been here though.
Big shout out to Rumble. Rumble is the king of Planetside. If I had to pick one outfit leader that embodies what Planetside about, it's Rumble.
I agree.
Big dog.
I'll give him that.
Dog.
I'll give him that.
Man.
There's even me as a streamer who sits here all day talking to every single leader. I'm giving that to Rumble as well.
Indo Mara for playing on her birthday too. Shout out to Jet. Jet pulls crazy stuff. I don't want to say too much about his personal life, but he struggled a lot.
He's got a freaking jet, for the love of God.
He sacrificed some stuff to be here too. Just shout out to all my dogs. Honestly, like I am but a mere community organizer like Obama. You know, all I do is I just post the links and I set the schedules, and then all these guys do the actual work and they show up, and they're my dogs. I do nothing. I am just the calendar man. So it's all good. All my homies are sick. All my homies hate negativity. All my homies love positivity. You know how it is. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go up and we're gonna take a little break, and then we'll come back and we'll keep being ourselves and keep playing on controllers and not caring what anybody thinks, and we'll do our best. And but most importantly, just have fun and get good. This is a very long sentence, but
not at all, man. Hey, listen, whatever you were saying earlier about you talk a lot. You don't just talk a lot. You actually specify knowledge that all of us basically can follow.
I imagine myself to be a low-budget American, dumber Russell Brand in the way that I go on streams of consciousness. So yeah,
I can deadlift 720 pounds.
I think Western Tactical is your.
He's a weak and anemic man. I could easily defeat him in physical combat.
I paid money to see that.
You might want to not touch anyone right now with COVID. 6 feet away wrestle, like hand wrestle from distance.
No, I'll just wear my gas mask, dude. Who here does not have a gas mask? Because you guys are lame.
That is awesome.
I have a full-on P100 gas mask.
Do you play Modern Warfare Call of Duty? Because that's a pretty legendary item.
I played in real life, man.
Oh damn!
You know, I'm always ready. I'm always ready.
You got those chests in real life and pick them up. That's what I'm talking about.
More like chest hair, bro.
Oh. I can't tell. All right. We'll basically have to see that later another day. Dr. Money Pants, 1 minute goes to you. You got 1 minute left. Feel free to say anything before I raid Halion.
Okay, I just want to say that one of the greatest gifts in life is friendship with people that you can bond with and be on a wavelength with and be homies with, and that's what we're all about. And I just want to appreciate all my friends, both from my outfit and from other outfits. Planetside is a great game because it encourages friendship, and that's what we're all about.
Awesome. And hands down, thank you guys all for stopping by. Can we just spend 1 minute on Halion's chat, spraying and praying, all emotes, let her know the energy from Planetside 2 is still here. Let her get excited, and we'll basically say, wild cards, we're here to represent. Thank you so much for basically streaming.
All Western Tactical in the stream, you are under direct orders to go to Halion's chat and say Hail Rumble as many times as you can before it chat locks you.
Awesome. We're right now hitting her up right now, and she's going to see the stream come on. There she is.
Type it.
Watch her reaction to the raid.
Copy it.
And everybody go and just copy and paste.
And enter it. It's powerful energy. Keep it going.